Oh, say, can you Hello guys, nice to meet y'all. This is my name is Luis. Hello guys, I'm gonna be one of y'all's casters today.
And I'm Mason. I'm gonna also join Luis here in casting Overwatch 2.
We are playing against
Overwatch 2.
We are playing against.
What was the team we were playing against?
We are playing against
Waynesburg University is going against our Eagles team. I believe you guys are going to be watching the Gold team today.
Yeah. Very interesting because that's a new team, I believe too. Since last year we only had one team. That's a new team.
Yeah, so we've now split into two teams. We have a Gold and a Navy team. So today we're going to be watching Gold, which is headed by Keith. So today we're going to be watching Gold, which is headed by Keith.
Very interesting to see how he's going to do now in this new role as a captain.
Very excited.
So we are just waiting on them now to get this game started.
Because I believe we're about to actually jump right in. We're supposed to be starting. I believe we're about to actually jump right. Teams are getting set up as we speak.
I guess before we start, yeah, like anything you want to say to like explain any
Overwatch, I mean, it's a hero shooter, so there's a lot of characters. I think there's like so there's a lot of characters. Every character has their own sort of role, and whenever they go against each other, they have their certain characters, like certain matchups that work better than others. So it takes it to the player to actually adapt and understand what to do and how to win the game. So
yeah, I mean, I've played a little bit, and then every character really has its own like tactics, to play with. Very I'm not very strategic, so I tried one of the tanks.
Oh yeah.
And it was not the best thing ever.
No, there's I really think that there's a character for everybody in that game because they're so unique when it comes to their kits, when it comes to things you can pull off while playing them. It's I personally enjoy it very much.
Yeah, and now they added perks too recently, so that made it really fun. A lot more fun than when I first tried playing a couple years ago.
Yeah, so the perks themselves are actually like, I think of them as almost add-on abilities / game changers when it comes to picking the right one because they can either alter part of your kit or maybe add something new to what you can do with what you already have.
That's true, yeah. Well, I'm just very excited. I'm very nervous too because I've never casted for Overwatch or in general. So
no, I'm very excited for these guys to get to play because some of them it's their first time playing on a college level. So I'm really excited to see what they bring to the table. And then we have some returning faces too as well. And I'm being on the team last semester, I'm really excited to see how they've grown since then.
I was gonna ask you, are you excited to see what they've learned, what they're adding into their own team?
How they've adapted to the perk system as well, because it was introduced in the season that I started playing it. And really seeing them develop and how they maybe have adapted, what characters they might have picked up, because sometimes they might have played somebody they wouldn't have wanted to if it wasn't for
and there's
perks.
also a new character that was introduced too.
Yes.
I remember seeing that, so it's going to be very interesting.
A lot of things happening in Overwatch too.
New mains probably, new tactics.
Exactly.
So very fun to see, and very interesting to see how they get placed in this event. This is for placements for this coming season. Or fall season, so we'll see how that goes.
Exactly, yeah. I'm super excited. The season is actually halfway through, so we're almost to the new one. I don't know what they're going to bring to the table when it comes to that. I think maybe a new map or map rework, but I'm excited to see the future. It's actually, the game has picked up a lot since I started playing it because it was kind of dead in the middle. And then once it kind of got some popularity and then the perk system rolled out and then they've just been putting hit after hit out. And I'm very excited to see where it goes. And like I said, with this team, a bunch of new people on the on the team, so it could be very interesting. A lot of talent, new talent.
Do you have any idea of what kind of maps or what kind of gameplay it's going to be?
When it comes to maps, I don't exactly know, but I have been watching over some of the gameplay they have. We have a few good people who really like diving and forcing those 1v1s to really gain that advantage with numbers, because I know I've seen devs play. Devs is really good when it comes to forcing a 1v1 with his tracer. He can push in, put somebody out of position, and knock them out. And that's an easy 4v5 for them to try and steamroll through, So he does a really good job. Personally, I know Garrett. He's trying really, really hard to work into that tank role, and I think he's really learning.
Okay, yeah.
He picked up Roadhog recently, and he's been really showing out.
I've had some fun with Roadhog. It's very fun hooking on to people.
Exactly, and they just changed his kit too, so it had to make him kind of work around learning how to do the long range back to his Overwatch 1 setup. So
It's gonna be very fun. I'm actually very excited for the tank gameplay.
Me as well. Me
You
as
know,
well.
I like playing tank every now and then. Am I good at it? No, but it's very fun to just charge in there and like really be in the middle
Oh,
of the
and
fight.
see, that's the whole thing is what I try and tell them in there. If they really feel like they're not doing good enough, just keep playing.
Yeah.
That is the best way to learn is to fall and then get back up.
Definitely. I mean, if y'all want to try out Overwatch, I would highly suggest it. I mean, I never really liked it at first. I always thought it was like a very difficult game. I just saw a whole bunch of people coming together in one spot and fighting, so it never really drew my attention. But it's very fun.
And then best part, it's free. You don't have
It's
to
free.
spend a dime, and you can play it for free.
That's true. And there's a Luka event going on. So
Yeah.
if you like basketball, Luka Doncic.
Why is the delay?
I thought that was for us.
No, yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if anything's going on or not, but we should have started at 7:03.
yeah. We got some big things coming, just not only for Overwatch, but just our esports program in general. So if you guys want to stay tuned in and seeing what's going on up on the 4th floor here, or maybe just what we do in the community, be sure to like and subscribe on here if you're on YouTube or Twitch. And be sure to follow us on our socials, which is going to be TAMUT_esports on every social media platform we're on.
Yeah, we upload clips, we want to start integrating like little behind the scenes stuff too, like getting to know the team, interviews with the teams, you know, so if y'all want to get to know the people on the teams better or get to know the team better, just like stick to that. You'll see more uploads from us happening pretty soon.
Yeah, and you can join us on there, or even come up here and we can show you around. We're always excited for new people to come on up and join us here.
There's always going to be someone upstairs if y'all want to come up and like just say hi or try out a game. We're always here.
Yes. We already did.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm super excited to see what's going on now. We should be starting relatively soon, right?
We should be.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I wish we could have done both teams. You know, that would have been awesome to see. Different gameplays, I believe, too, from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, I played with Manny before. His team has similar to what I'm used to when it comes to play style. So that's why I'm saying going into this one, watching Keith's team, I'm
Yeah.
very interested to see exactly what they've got planned when it comes to composition and just tactics of getting picks, capturing point, pushing point, all of those.
Yeah.
You gotta turn up that much to know there's no sound.
I think we are looking at the players right now.
Yep, they're getting ready.
We see both teams actually. You see, I think Keith's team right there against
Yeah,
the wall right
Keith's
now.
team's going to be that back row, while Manny's team is going to be this closer one.
We have Logan, one of the people on the Navy team, right there, locked in, getting ready for this game.
We've also got a little bit of a crowd here. If anybody else
Our
wants to come and
crowd,
support.
y'all want to say hi to the camera, guys?
Yeah, so everybody wave.
Right.
Yeah.
Brian, we're on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have some first-time chats. We have Anthony, the Wolf, and Solarith. Let's go Eagles, yes sir.
No,
we are.
Yeah, welcome to the chat, guys. We've got a good games for you.
Oh, I spelled his name wrong from Anthony. Oh dang. So it's not Zadrian.
Don't worry, you can't see it.
Mason, you said you were on the team yesterday. I believe you were captain, or last year.
Yeah.
You were on the team last year. I think you
So
were captain.
yeah, I was the captain a lot, like, and kind of the in-game leader when it came to playing Overwatch. Last semester was our first competing semester.
Yeah.
So it was a very kind of a big undertaking, just because I had never really played in the esports kind of realm. I played games, but it's
Yeah.
completely different when you've actually got a prize to go after,
Yeah.
But I was a damage role. I played Bastion, Genji, anybody I needed to when it came to actually winning the game. But it was a lot of fun. It was super fun. The guys up here, I didn't know too much at the beginning, but as we continued, I still play with them even now,
Yeah.
and I'm very involved. It's a lot of fun to really have that feeling of community and that team feeling, because
Yeah.
I wasn't really in sports when it came to actually doing those in high school and coming up in college, but having the opportunity to really still have that team feeling is really
Okay,
nice.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
We're getting ready for this game now.
Looks like we're starting on Lijiang Tower.
It looks like just capturing the point, I believe.
Okay.
Glad you guys have a stream tonight since we are not streaming today. Your arena is really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys come and hop in.
Skywalker.
It looks like we just they just spawned in, picked characters. All right, so on the left side here we've got Garrett starting with Reinhardt, Devs with Tracer. Okay, it looks like a very fast sort of comp we've got going on here with Lucio probably doing the speed boost to push the team onto point faster. Whereas the other team looks like they're doing the Symmetra push out where they're going to put a TP right at the beginning here just to get on the point.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
actually very, very interested in seeing how this is going to go. There's the TP.
There it is. We're starting off.
I wonder if or how they're going to react to this Ramatra because typically Ryan isn't too good of a pick going into it. And that shield is getting demolished.
You see there, Reaper coming in right now.
Taking care of those Symmetra turrets, eating away at that shield, and it's fully charged.
I believe Reinhardt has.
Yeah,
fallen for
there
them.
goes Reinhardt and Lucio.
They are both
Two
down
big
a tank
picks. Kiriko doing their best to really keep the team alive, but I don't know if they have enough to do it.
right now. It looks like Reaper is still holding
Reaper's
strong,
just kind of
though,
hanging
since
out there, waiting to make a push in, teleporting out, back, regrouping with the team. Looks like they're sticking with Reinhardt, seeing that Ramatra matchup.
I believe everyone is back together now, so we'll see as they start pushing what's going to happen.
Got a little bit of a conflict here. All right, Reinhardt charging in, actually starting a fight here. Lucio going in to push Ramatra back, but Ramatra is still on point and has his Nemesis form, which he pops right there to punch straight through Ryan's shield. Ryan gets the pin, gets a few good hits on him.
Their tank is down now, so
Tank down, oh,
easy for
support
Reinhardt
down.
to just come in and take that point if they wanted.
Still oh, nice. Rolling down, last one is Reaper. Reaper fading to get a few extra points, and they hit.
Still on him, and there it is.
Now sights cleared. You can hear the crowd cheering over there. So, yes, the Eagles now have captured the point, so they're going to have to catch up to that 50%, almost 50%. They're going to really have to hold it. Maybe Lucio can get a few boops here on this bridge,
Hope
which I
to see it.
think that's what he's going to try and go for. You can see him kind of hanging
Yeah,
out.
he's right there.
This is
sneaking
oh,
around.
there's a lot of them there. If you could just roll over that wall and really get a good one. Oh,
Might come.
nope, there it goes. Okay, but they both popped lane. Kiriko's ult. Ooh, not quite off the map just yet, but Nemesis form is super low and he doesn't have it, so Ramatra maybe going for the health pack. Oh,
There goes the tank again.
nice pick. Good stuff. Nice Eagles. Got another
Another
team
team
kill on their
kill.
side. Chat's lighting up, cheering on Garrett. Garrett's doing a great job as Reinhardt here. Very surprised, especially with the matchup that, Ramatra's not
Yeah.
really given the work. But, Ramatra and Symmetra, oh, not in Symmetra anymore.
Oh, he switched.
Yes.
See Reinhardt pushing in right now.
Not too good a
alone.
position for him, but supports are holding him up. Supports are holding him up.
Some very good heals right here right now.
He's about to have Shatter, which I think is what he's going for, but not
There he
quite.
goes.
Pop 2 ults here with both Sojourns and Ramatra.
There goes.
It's a nice little reset, I think, for our team. It's
Yeah.
good enough. I mean, we got 79 off our first push, so they're really going to have to try super hard to play off their ults.
See, Reinhardt has his ult ready now, which is good though.
They're close to Kiriko's Kitsune Rush and Death Blossom. They're about halfway there. Shield's about to be broken. Really misses the shatter, unfortunately. Can't get the pin right on Ramatra. Ramatra's just bouncing around on the screen here,
There
but
he
still
goes
able to get the
again.
pick right off. They really, really, really need to save up their ults here to do one good final push before that percentage reaches 100.
We have to regroup real quick because we do see that they're getting close to capturing that point right now.
Yeah, they've got one good push if they can really get in there. Just make sure they're coordinated and they can
Reinhardt
get a
coming
good
back in again.
punch. Okay, we got Reaper ult here. Death Blossom popping it, gets one. Ramatra holding his shield up, really needs to kind of push in here. Ryan gets picked off, doing their best. Oh, you got two last on there. We got Tracer and Kiriko. Kiriko's got
We need to
Kitsune,
just
pops
stay on
Kitsune, but
point right
unfortunately
now.
isn't able force the overtime.
See Dev right there trying to hold it.
They may or may not have time. Unfortunately, they do not. All right, so the first point goes right over to Waynesburg University. They can shake it off. They got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just the beginning. It's the
I
beginning.
mean, you got to remember these guys are really fresh when it comes to getting into
we
this.
see
So
Keith over here talking to his team. They're working it out. We're seeing what they're gonna do for this next round right now.
maybe switching to Symmetra, it looks like, possibly to do a rollout or doing it to counter that Ramatra. Sigma as well.
That's good.
Very
that's
interesting. I'm actually curious to see how this goes because.
So is Sigma like not as good against their tank, or is it like?
So really, to me, I think that Sigma is a good choice for, like, he's an all-rounder. When it comes to, if you don't know what to do, he's a good one to pick. The problem is with Ramatra, he can really bully that Sigma.
Okay, yeah.
Pop Nemesis form and just go in swinging whenever Sigma is doing his the suck on his hand to suck up projectiles, and it's really just bullying at that point. All right,
Okay,
they
I
get a
see.
pick on our Symmetra, but we get him back. Symmetra turret eats up
Here
our
comes a
soldier.
Reinhardt contesting this point.
They got the car wash going in here. Very similar kind of comps too. Really doing a brawl sort of thing.
Oh, it looks like he switched from
Oh,
Sigma back to
unfortunate.
Reinhardt.
If he would have
actually.
taken that Moira into a wall, that would have been an easier pick. But it looks like Reinhardt's going to be able to get that. There's two more. Kiriko 1 HP taken now.
Looks like we're also getting close to getting a team kill
Symmetra
here.
pick was the right choice for Aquanova. Very nice, very nice.
Have captured point.
If you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, we have a horn in here, so that's what that noise was. Okay, gearing up for the next fight here.
See the Reinhardt coming back in. Trying not to die as much this time.
Yes, trying to keep that spacing away from the Ramatra.
Yeah, Reinhardt is a big help on this too, especially with that shield.
Doing kind of a pinch here. The Symmetra turrets are going to get a few people, but it looks like they got taken out. So, oh, good shatter,
With the
good
tank
shatter.
down. Once again, Tank looks like he is down now. Tank and support
Just last one on point is going to be Moira, and Moira gets taken
doing
off.
an amazing job of holding the
One
defense
team
right
kill
now.
down. Good stuff, good stuff. Now looking at this other team, I'm very interested because they've got the roundup on a bunch of ults here.
Yeah.
And all of their ults are very strong when it comes to both the Overclock, the Death Blossom. Like, those two are very good DPS ults.
Okay.
So I wonder if I were in the game here, I would save Symmetra ult for the Overclock. Because I believe they're going to use that to kind of poke and get a few picks. Okay, we got Kitsune and Annihilation going off as we speak. Oh, gets a good pin and takes. Oh, not quite. Ramatra now gets
now
boomed
he's able to
off.
take him
Perfect.
off.
Takes him off. A lot of ults are popping right here. So we got Annihilation and Coalescence from Waynesburg. Okay, look at that. 3 hits off of Soldier. Nice work. That was beautiful. A lot of ults, but it was very good and ended it for us. So that's great. Now we're back into overtime here. Oh, pops Death Blossom, shatters to shut down the Death Blossom and beat drop. Gets the pin on the tank and really gets him off the point here.
Whatever
They've got Kitsune Rush going on right now.
whatever Captain Keith told his team is really working
Yes.
right now. As we see, they're doing
That
much
first
better
round, that's all they
defense.
needed. Nice pick. And they clear the site. That's point for us.
That was a very clean game.
That sounded
there.
a lot better. Yeah.
See the
Yes.
players right there.
I think they're excited. I think
Yeah,
they're
no,
really,
I mean, it was really fun watching that. It was very clean, very defense-wise. We did really good. We were really holding that point off.
Yeah.
We didn't see.
I think what they've got going now is a good solid run for what they're exactly trying to do, which is really put Ryan in the front, and he's going to brawl while everybody else supports Ryan but also works with him.
Yeah, and it looks like their Reaper actually went to a Sojourn right now. So we'll see what they're trying to do with this.
Yeah, they're not really changing it up when it comes to actually swapping their comp. I think they're really doing the Symmetra just to roll out. Where I think
with the teleports.
I think Aquanova is going to stick with it. Symmetra's pretty good against Ramatra actually, because when he's blocked, you can just sit there and charge up. Get that because Symmetra does really high damage at that 3rd level charge. All right, so they're going to be sticking with Symmetra.
Checking the teleport out right there.
Yeah, they got real dominance
Yeah.
on the scene. Okay.
It looks kind of equal.
Yeah, and Ryan doesn't have his shield. His shield's recharging right now. Okay, he dives in, goes for the Moira. Moira fades away, pops Nemesis form to deal with the dive in. Ramatra's now chasing Ryan, trying to break that shield. Oh, but it gets a pin and displaces Ramatra right in front of the team to get a
good
pick.
kill right there.
Fantastic charge.
Now we just really need a push right there. Seeing
Yeah, they really just need to dive in and capitalize on that pick. Gets
What
another
another
pin.
pin.
Swing, swing. Getting more picks. Going for a 3rd, doesn't quite get it, but still displaces him and takes out the soldier. 2 left on site here. I think Ramatra should be pulling up pretty soon. Moira doesn't have a fade.
There it looks like Samatra's already in.
They need to capture that point because right now it's still just counting up for the other team.
Yeah,
Shatter. Nice, nice. So they use Kitsune Rush and Shatter there. We're about to have B drop actually. Moira no fade. He could capitalize off of that push.
Finally started capturing that point.
Yeah, we stopped and they got 48%. That's a
It's looking like the first.
yeah. It's pretty hefty numbers there, but I think our team has really figured out the rhythm of exactly what they need to do when it comes to playing.
No, yeah, they look more coordinated now.
Exactly, more coordinated and understanding of what they have to do to counter what's going on in the other team.
So in that first game, they're
Popping Annihilation to run in and start that fight, spreading all of our teammates out. Use beat drop as well to deal with that Annihilation. They popped Coalescence to assist it.
Soldier trying to stay alive right there.
Yeah, so all we've got right now is this soldier ult. Gets one and takes out the enemy soldier. Waiting for a regroup to really get that push in. What could possibly happen here is if Soldier runs up to the top, because there is a tiny hole at the top. I think that's where he is. Oh, he popped ult. He's going in.
There we go.
He got
slowly
one.
taking them
He
out.
got one and ticked down that Ramatra. He's really
There's the
going in.
tank.
But they popped Kitsune. And for those of you who don't know, when Kitsune Rush is popped, they move. The cooldowns are faster, movement is faster, attacks are faster. So pretty much the game speeds up for the enemy team. Or
Okay.
whoever pops it. But it looks like it doesn't matter. They really, the last one on point is Kiriko, and they pick them off. Sojourn is there to run away with Moira.
And there we go. We captured
Yes.
the point again with 86% on the other team.
Got a little bit of a deficit there, but I think that the way that they're playing and the ults that they're about to have, they're really able to hold this. But they swapped a Bastion, probably to wear down that shield and to deal with the big tanks and anybody flying around.
Yeah,
So,
we need to do something about how quickly they get rid of this shield too, because
yeah, they need to really take care of that Bastion because that Bastion is going to be a problem. Look, it's just wearing that
already
shield
is.
down. Wearing it down. Pop Kitsune, going in, got a shatter. Oh, big shatter. Unable to get the Bastion, but gets the
Yeah.
ones behind. Then they
Bastion-
pop Annihilation, and I believe get a few off of that. We've got B drop. Our team can regroup if our Lucio comes back and picks them up.
here comes a Reinhardt again.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's waiting for everyone, which is good.
Okay, if you can just hide and charge that shield up. All right, they B drop for the entry fight.
Rushed in, but didn't really get
They,
anyone
yeah,
there.
really kind of didn't know what to do there. If they can deal, oh, that Bastion is going to eat away at that Reinhardt shield and Reinhardt himself. Even the ult and that Moira, oh, Coalescence going to eat it
again.
too. All right, we've got tank down. This is, oh no, it's not looking too. Yeah, Jeremiah's got to really, oh. I think that's going to be Matt. Lucio can't quite make it. So I think the first one is going to go to Waynesburg. It was a good game, though.
Yeah,
Very
it was
good.
It was a good
Had
game.
me on the edge of my
It was a good
seat.
game. There we go again. Keith having a little pep talk with his team.
Trying to really regroup after, because I think both teams did a really
Yeah, no, I
fantastic
mean,
job.
it looked at the beginning it was kind of equal. They're fighting in the point. We didn't really see much, but they just had that advantage of getting there before us.
Yeah, that
really
and I
like-
think they really kind of stuck to what they knew Waynesburg did.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really see too much changing over there other than maybe with the DPS, but that Ramatra pick against that Reinhardt really kind of
Yeah.
settled
And then
where
the
it was
Bastion
going to go.
coming in,
Yeah.
and just taking out that.
Yeah, so he kept
shield.
holding that shield up, eating that shield, punching him through the shield. It's just he really had no chance when it came to that. But it was still a very good game.
Very
and it was
good,
the
yeah.
first one. Just shake it off, brush it off, they'll be good to go.
Yeah.
this
So I
next
mean,
one.
we do have 2 more teams that we are going to be going up against after this. So I mean, please stay tuned. I believe I don't know if they have another game coming up soon.
Next hour.
In the next hour.
The hour.
Okay.
So yeah, so in like 1 more hour we'll have another game. So we might
About 40 minutes.
40 minutes. So
Gotcha.
we'll go to a quick intermission. Again, like keep us posted on your socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
Yeah, and also throw some support our way towards the Navy team. We've got our Navy team playing as we speak. We can't show them, unfortunately, but they are playing their hardest. And be sure to like and subscribe just to keep up with what we got going on up here.
And we'll see y'all back in a bit for this next game coming up.
All
Nice.
right,
We're
yeah,
back.
We're back. I just checked in with Manny's team. It seems like they're doing pretty well over there. Haven't lost any points yet. So I don't know the exact score when it comes to actual matches.
Uh-huh.
But from what I've heard, they're doing pretty good.
So all good things, all good things. We're going to be hearing the same good news from this game pretty
Yes, I'm
soon.
very. All I want to hear is good news.
Yeah.
Very excited for what's
to
going
come.
on.
So
But I think we have a match coming up back for Keith's team here. It's going to be Eagle Gold.
I heard it's like a different setup than it was.
So I think it's going to be a different map.
Okay.
So that was just one map, which Waynesburg won. So they won Lijiang Tower. I believe this next one is going to be New Queen Street. Yep, we're loading in right here. So this is going to be a push map. For those who don't know, there's going to be a robot, which you can see right here under the bridge. And both teams are fighting to get their robot to push those little pylons to the other enemy's spawn. It's that simple. The only problem is if the enemy and the winning or the home team are on the same
Robot?
same point, it won't move.
Okay.
And there are halfway points, if you can see at the top there where the little dots are. That's where they'll get to spawn a little closer, because after a while it does get pretty far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I personally like this mode. Some people are very iffy. We got a lot of Garrett fans down here in the chat. Oh my goodness, Garrett's got a whole fan club. But yeah, we've got I like this map a lot personally. If I see it in the rotation, I'm definitely picking it. Push it's kind of iffy when it comes to if people like it or not.
Yeah.
Because
They generally take longer, don't they?
it's a 10-minute game.
Yeah.
You'll see. Yeah, see 10 minutes at the top there. But I think it's a fun. A lot of fights. A lot of fights here. A lot of Zadrian supporters down there too. Also part of the Garrett fan club. Big says, okay, Garrett's got the fam up pulling up. And now they're going in.
Make sure you drop a like and subscribe
Yes,
too.
yes. If you want to see more Garrett and Zadrian, be sure to like and subscribe. But it looks like we're finally getting our first fights going here on point. Garrett is going to be Roadhog. And they're going to kind of keep the same thing going. Kind of keeping the same thing going when it comes to comp. Except they got a Wu Yang. And Wu Yang's going to be the newest character they just added. So I want to kind of see what they got when it comes to mastering him.
This is a different team, or this is still Waynesburg?
This is
Okay,
still going
it's
to be Waynesburg here playing. This is going to be map 2.
Okay.
And it looks like they really got it when it comes to getting that robot going, almost to the halfway point here.
Seeing Roadhog over there missing a hook.
Good to see Aquanova gets a pick off of the enemy Sojourn here. We got devs on Sombra.
I see the whole team up there in that building.
Yeah, Reaper TP over here to the right. Looks like he gets a good little flank on the Roadhog to force a retreat. But we got it halfway. So that's really good. In the first 2 minutes of gameplay, we've actually got it pretty far. So the enemy team has to push that bot all the way back to the beginning and then to where they are on their side for them to even be equal to what's going on here. So there's not really much of a point system, but more of distance.
So let's say both teams don't really make it to the end point and the time runs out. What happens then?
So if you can see at the top, there is a meter count. So whoever has the highest amount of meters pushed wins.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess there is a numerical value to it, but but really when you think about it, you're not capturing points, you're not doing all this. It's really trying to push it as far as it can go.
And we see the team right there has finally made it to their point and have started pushing the robot.
It looks like they popped Kitsune Rush to really win that robot back. You can hear them screaming across the way there. I'm assuming Manny's team is doing pretty good over there. They took away Aquan over here. Yeah. Got a good ante on that Ramatra, possibly able to finish him off, but they run away. What you can also see here is, I believe Aquanova has the new Sojourn Mythic. So if you see that, the ball that they shoot out and it does like the cool little colors, that's not normal. That's going to be the Mythic skin that came out this season. Okay, Ramatra popping Annihilation and Roadhog meeting it with
Pushing
the whole
him back,
hog, pushing
holding
him back, ending that Annihilation early, but it costs him his life. Kind of looks like they're getting picked off here.
That's how both supporters go down right there. Not really what you want to see.
Yeah, and Waynesburg caught up and actually took the lead here. So our Eagles have really got to go back in there and get them off. Okay, gets a good grab, almost a full kill. Ramatra kind of solo here. Oh, but Reaper meets him in the middle. Oh, that
Yeah,
he would have been able to
Kirk
get
just
that grab.
missed.
If he
That
would have
would've
gotten
been-
that grab, that would have been a great pick for them to kind of reverse the tide.
And there's that grab right there.
Pops Nemesis
Hopefully they
form
can
doesn't
get
have
him.
any more big heals here. Yeah, you see the ball right there. It's
Yeah.
the Sojourn Mythic. Oh, Wu Yang pops his ult. So his ult actually knocks people down over the course of time. So like if you're near it when it pops, just think of it as a bubble and it knocks you down. Sort of like a shatter, shorter shatter, I guess, but you have to be close. It's getting close. Our momentum that we had at the beginning really isn't there. I don't know. Oh, their Reaper pops Death Blossom to really try and finish up the game, and I think that's unfortunately going to be it for Team Gold. Yep, they reached the final push and make it to the end.
Manny's team appears to be done with their first match.
Yeah, I believe they wrapped up their first match. They were over there yelling and cheering. But it was a very tough game. We looked like we had a really good run at the beginning, but
And we also see the crowd seems to be getting a
Yeah.
little bigger now. More people are
I don't know if
coming
you
in
go
all the
back. Go
time.
back to the crowd. Oh, hold. Yeah, go back to. You can see our Team Navy out there looking to get back in there. But yeah, I mean, it was a tough fight. Waynesburg did a very good job. So congrats to both of them for winning, and congrats to our Eagles for really putting their best out there.
Pushing through that too, yeah. We had a good little run at the beginning of
Yeah.
that robot contest. But,
Exactly, yeah.
They managed to get that little wipe on us, and that's what really did it. Kind of pushed us back a little
Yeah,
bit.
one win on that really changed how it was going to end up
Yeah.
being. Which that's what I like about those games. Sometimes those games can be steamrolls. Sometimes those games can be all 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's really I love the fights, and if they know what they're doing, they can really. Oh, it looks like we're going to be visited here by Team.
Yeah, Team
Navy.
We had some of the Team Navy players coming in right here.
Hey, how y'all doing? Wait, so Will.
Come tell us how the
Yeah, so hey, we weren't able to watch you guys' game. If you want to come here, join us right over here. Yeah. So tell us exactly what went down. What map were you on? How were y'all doing?
All right, so so for our set, we were drafted with a Lijiang game. The first bands were Ramatra and a. What's the second band? What was their band for Lijiang?
I don't remember. Was it Tracer or was it?
Yes, it was Tracer. They
Okay.
banned Tracer. Yeah, it was a 2-0 Navarre at the start of Lijiang point 1, or it was Control Center.
And
He
that's
got
Mecca,
a,
right?
Yeah, that's Mecca. That's
Okay.
Mecca. Yeah, he hit
Number
a
one Mecca fan.
nasty boop up to 3. He hit 3
got
on first.
3?
Yeah, he got 3 on the first fight.
Oh yeah. Great.
And then Manny turned at the end. Whenever they got the point flip, Manny got a 4K. He just
with what? Wait.
He was playing Cassie. Cassie,
wow.
yeah.
With his ult?
Yes, or he hit ulti onto 1, and he just shot the rest of them. He's so good! Yo, come here. Tell him about the game.
Oh yeah. We got Manny here.
Hello. What you call it? First game, we did a 2-0 on Lijiang. Pretty good. Second one, we were down 2 on Flashpoint.
Oh.
We switched it up.
Was that on Surabasa?
Yeah. And guess what? We reverse sweep 3-2.
Reverse. Oh my goodness.
And then I gotta say,
Yeah, he was telling us about you. You had a 4K with your ultimate.
yep, overclock. Sojourn.
Sojourn. Okay.
But yeah, it is a bit different because in competitiveness, you ban like 4 heroes, 2 teams. Well, each team will have 2 bans, but in this, you only have 1 ban per map. So it's a bit different. So we had
So one hero ban per map.
one hero
Okay, and-
per team.
Okay, so are you able to? Let me ask this: Is it sort of similar to how OWCS is, where you can't ban the same hero?
Yes, it is. It is actually inspired by. It is actually inspired by them. They're
Okay.
trying to take most of the things where you have the map pool bans, and then we have to just communicate through our the League OS what we use, and so it's almost exact same thing, just a minor few tweaks. But other than that,
Interesting.
good game.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a great game over there. It's good to hear that you guys won. I don't know if you guys saw, unfortunately.
Stream them next round.
Yeah, we'll stream you guys. I believe you said next round.
Yeah, in like 15 minutes.
Okay, so we'll be watching you guys in just a few minutes.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm nervous now.
Yeah.
Don't be
I know. You're gonna be on camera, man.
We're ready. We're waiting for
Hey, yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck. It's good to hear.
They were all very hyped, very
Yeah,
excited
if you,
about
could- if
that
you could
win.
tell, the room was filled with excitement. But I'm very interested to see what they've got going on.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's pretty stacked on that team.
yeah,
right
and
now.
I mean, like you could hear the hype is real. They're really excited to just take this team head on.
I'm pretty excited to watch actually too, seeing how hyped we saw Will and Manny and the whole team just come up here.
looking at chat here. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's why they're old teammates.
Oh,
Of
okay.
Adrian. So interesting. So we got a good crew here, both in chat and in person.
Yeah, we got a nice little crew here.
Mm-hmm,
Hopefully, it starts growing more and more.
Yeah. I'm just saying, anybody that sees this that's both either on campus or a student, just come and join.
It's very fun. I mean, we have a couple of drinks. I think last game we had Coke, we had Dr. Peppers out too. People just coming up here.
Yeah, I mean,
Very fun.
if anything, it's a social event. You
It
know,
is,
just
it
come up,
is.
meet some people, and maybe you could even show what you got.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we don't just have our competitive games up here either. We have the more chill side where we play. We have some Wii, Xbox,
we
all
have
this other
Just
stuff.
Dance up there. We see a lot of people come up here play Just Dance. Students
Exactly.
too. People play the Wii. They love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean-
this is just a great place to meet people and really have fun.
And speaking of games too, in this program we've also added in Siege. We've added in. I think we're trying.
I think we did CS2.
I think we're doing CS2. Yeah.
Yeah. So and I heard they got Rivals up here. I don't know if we've got a team.
think they're
for
working
it.
on Rivals
yeah,
right
they
now.
say they're kind of working on that. So we got some things really in the making when it comes to kind of expanding our roster of games that we competitively play. Okay. Oh yeah. It looks like we're gonna have a song played real quick. If are we gonna swap to the?
This is
Okay.
the crew. Little talent show from.
Yeah, we've got
Tiger.
we got some local talent here.
So yeah, the Tiger
Really
is
good show.
our.
He's got a I mean you get a sneak peek here out.
He's a part of our production crew here.
All right, hold on. Wait, not yet. We haven't. Yeah, I would say not yet. We haven't started.
Wait, can we even hear him?
All right, yeah.
You're looking at the way, Tiger.
Yeah, hey.
The camera.
Yeah.
Go, Tiger.
That was yeah.
Hey, everyone clap for Tiger.
Yeah.
Clap for Tiger.
Yeah.
Oh my. That was.
That was something. But yeah, so this next matchup we're gonna be watching Manny's team, and he said he was playing Sojourn. Sojourn's a pretty well-rounded pick
Yeah.
when it comes to needing to actually get entry kills, getting in there and actually controlling the space, because she's got a railgun. So as you shoot it, it charges up, and then you can get. I don't think it does an instant kill, but it does a ton of damage if done with a full charge headshot. So it's easy to kind of clean up people, and with the ultimate, you can get that up to 150. And then that's a full kill.
I think with ultimate, it's also like a consistent, right? You don't gotta charge it up. Just shoot.
Yeah, so the overclock ultimate makes it to where you don't have to hit enemies or any sort of enemy item to charge up that. Charge up. Oh!
We see the the Navy team over there having a little fun.
Yeah, it
getting ready for their
looks like they're
escape.
getting ready and having a good time over there. I'm very, very glad. But can we go back to that? Oh
never
wow!
mind.
Whoa!
They
Look at
locked
her.
in real quick.
Yeah, they focused up. They knew they were on camera and had to shape up real
Oh
quick.
no, they're looking.
Oh wait!
They're looking at a play. They're looking at a play right now.
Oh, I think they're showing off. I think they're showing off the 3-man boop.
Letting the coach see the play real quick.
But yeah, I mean,
You see Garrett. For all y'all Garrett fans, we see him.
yeah,
entering.
you can see a little bit of
entering.
Garrett there. But yeah, I'm very excited to see the future.
I think Manny, from one part, he likes to play all the characters. Because I've talked to him for a little bit, and he's like, people always complain, like, why am I so low? But like, it's because I play everything, is what
Yeah.
he tells me. So I mean, I've seen him play, and he really is. He like knows a lot about every little character.
Yeah, no,
which
it's
is really fun to see.
It's super good to know everybody, and that's what I try and push whenever I go over and kind of assist them when it's like, and they're in their practices. I let them know, I'm like, it's very important to know everyone. Not only, you don't have to be good at it.
Yeah.
You just need to know what they do and how their interaction with you is going to go. Because if you're playing against like a Moira and a Genji can't reflect what Moira does. So you need to know how to either engage or disengage type of thing. And then when it comes to other sort of thing, like maybe a tank engagement with a support or support type of deal, it's very important to know everything when it comes to these characters. And you really, it's super easy. The more you play, the more you'll understand. So, Oh. Oh, it looks like we're having a duet.
Get some Seven Nation Army over there.
Oh.
All right. we got some very impatient people right now.
I kind of speechless. They got music going on, and he comes up and like mini mukbang over there eating the food in front of the
Mini
camera. I'm
mukbang.
just like, wow.
Yeah, this is what goes on behind us during matches,
A lot of
or
stuff
in between
happening.
matches, everything. We have a seven. I think that's not Seven Nation Army.
I don't even know. I think he's just blowing into it,
Yeah,
man.
it's-
I
just-
truly think that he's just having fun over there.
We got someone shaking. Looks like glass bottles. Got a little band starting.
Oh, there you go.
This just shows, hey, A&M, we need a band. You got a band right here behind it. Yes. We got some true talent behind us.
Oh my. I don't know if we're gonna get in sooner.
Yeah, I don't exactly know what the lineup's going on when it comes to actually what time is it here? Oh yeah, okay. So we got about like 10 minutes until they're gonna be setting up. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break here and let them get set up. We'll get ourselves ready for it, and
gonna let
we'll
the
be
band
back.
warm up.
Yeah, let the band warm up here. So we'll be back in just a bit.
Just doing over there, but over here.
Oh, wait, we're intermission. Okay. Go.
All right. Okay, so we're just gonna let you guys know that we're having a little bit of a technical issue here, so we're gonna just drop the stream and we'll be right back. So stay here, and it'll be right. I think it'll be back in just a few seconds, right? Yeah. So just hang tight. It might look like we're gone, but we're coming right back.
Alrighty.
Okay. Hey, there's a delay on.
Yeah,
There's a delay here.
I'm trying to.
No, you're good. Hold on. We heard him, Amari.
No, that's what he just repeated his lead said.
No, I know. I'm just saying we heard him. We heard you.
There you go.
Okay, we good? Are we live?
No.
The other team said, never mind, it's cool. So,
Where's your chat?
whatever.
Did you take a screenshot and say
So, yeah. So just start another one and put.
Number one mega friend.
That's funny.
You're trolling me, aren't you? Okay.
We are in. I don't even know if we're live right now.
All right. Okay. Are we good?
No, I'm not finna tell them that.
All right. I think we are back. Yeah. So this is gonna be Eagle Navy, I believe.
Yeah, this is the Navy team.
All right. So this is gonna be our other team.
Okay, you're in real time.
Hey guys, turn it down. Thank you.
But yeah, we're about to get into this match. So this is gonna be our other team that we didn't get to see last time. So yeah.
It's going off. It's getting off.
Looks like very interesting kind of team layout we've got going on here. Starting off with the Doomfist.
He made me as a Genji, a Reaper, a Sigma, that Kiriko?
Yeah, so our team Navy here is gonna be Manny on Genji, Reaper on Zombot on Reaper, Squishy on Sigma, Gala on Kiriko, and Mecha on Wu Yang. I've seen them try this comp a little bit, and it's a pretty fast comp, so I'm kind of interested to see how it's going to hold up against this Doomfist. Because, Doomfist gets picked off there, so they're tankless, and I think they're going to retreat.
Looks like they are. But the question is, how far are we going to let them retreat?
Oh, quick swap to Hazard here to deal with that Sigma, so comps are very similar when it comes to actual, like, at least damage and support layout. Okay. And going in there to really do some chip damage on that Hazard. They really like hanging out on this outer side. Popping the Wu Yang ult for Hazard to really get in there and try and destroy that and disrupt that backline, but it's not as successful. They'd hope Hazard now getting back into position, getting a pick off on the Sigma. That puts us behind. But we got 50%. I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
That's
a
not
little
too
bit
bad.
head start right there.
Yeah. Now they really just got to break through. Really got to break through this Hazard because he's running up on his rain, like the tear it down rain. Rain from above. I don't know what it's called.
Trying to block off that Hazard right there.
Yeah, and I think if Sigma can save himself, at least Genji can save himself. So they really have get out of jail free cards when it comes to dealing with that ult.
Yeah.
It's not too hard to avoid, but if you're in a corridor like this, it's gonna be a little tough. Popping the Wu Yang ult for the Eagles here. So going in, dashing. Oh. Manny getting a pick on the Genji, going and pushing in, putting some pressure on the enemy team.
Looks like we are taking the point again, so we are again coming back up.
Yeah,
We
captain
managed to get up to 42, but luckily we were able to stop them before they got any further than us.
We got the Miss Manny popping blade for the enemy team, but nice. Pretty good. There goes the Hazard ult, but Manny lives after the focus, and Sigma ult to counter it. It gets 3, throws 3 down, gets 1, gets 2. Oh,
So close to getting that hazard out of the way there.
exactly. Yeah.
What a good play by Manny.
Very good aggression from the Sigma as well, really trying to put pressure on that hazard, especially with how he's just been jumping and decimating some of the backline. Pops Blade, but shuts it down. Reaper makes it past. Pops his death. Ooh. Zombot follows suit. Ult's popping right there. Wu Yang in his right now.
See a lot more looks like action in
Yeah,
the
there's
first game.
Yeah, there is so much going on here that I mean it's easy to get lost.
Yeah. Is there like any big thing you're noticing that the other team or our team is doing right now to keep the point or really contest the point?
I'll say that I think they're doing a fantastic. Our team is doing a fantastic job really managing the fight. When it comes to focusing one guy, they go and take him down. Focusing somebody else, or focusing just their own individual 1v1.
Yeah.
It's really good, and they secure the point. Nice.
Yeah. So speaking of the 1v1s,
Yeah.
that last one we saw 2 different 1v1s there.
Yeah. You can hear our crowd in here. Yeah, but I think they did a fantastic job of really just managing both health and interactions, you know, popping those ults when need be, you know, the Mirror Reaper ult, right?
Yeah.
Doing that Death Blossom to counter the other Death Blossom and really forcing movement, you know, because that will really, like, if you're caught in that and you don't know what to do, you're dead. So I really commend both sides because, I mean, they're really, they're running the exact same comp right now. Like it is. Okay. They're going Symmetra for the rollout, but it is the exact same layout. So it's very interesting to see it from 2 different POVs.
Yeah.
All right, there's
Like,
the teleport.
They're both kind of using.
Okay, we got a Tracer now. Going back to Genji. But yeah, no, it's very interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, I mean, again, these are all very high skill level players we're seeing here.
Yeah, okay, uses Rock. Nice block by Sigma, gets his off. All right, Zombot getting out of there to get some help. Ooh, getting chipped out. Ooh, nice. A bunch of cooldowns just got used, though, from our supports. The Reaper's just walking in, no fear. Getting pick after pick. That's 3 from us. Right there. Sigma being the 4th. Manny trying to survive on point, trying to back up, and unfortunately isn't able to make it. That's going to be a team kill for the Waynesburg team.
So, yeah, I was about to say, this is still Waynesburg we're going against for this match.
So we've gotten back to the fight. Sig Rock is used, and unfortunately it hits nobody. Gets a good punch to get some space in there. And, okay. Shield gets just eviscerated. Zombot going for a good flank. And then being supported by Gala with the Kiriko. Gets a pick on Reaper. And now they're taking sight back. Got a Wu Yang in the back coming up through. And then Sigma is going to contest, punches him off. He's 1 HP. Zombot cleans him off.
You see a battle going on over there. Looks
Yeah,
like
we
with
see
Tracer.
a battle going on with Tracer here, trying to hide and survive because his team just got destroyed on side here. So what's he got to do? Oh, it's Sigma's back here.
See, they're
Kind of regrouping. Yeah, kind of regrouping. Keeping at this choke point here. Uses the rock to try and get that recon, but uses his fade. You know, and I think it's very interesting how, since, you know, how fresh Wu Yang is, that I've seen quite a bit of them being played in just regular matches and even tonight. So, wow, I wonder, did the cleanse just get sucked by Sigma's ability? It looked like it did. Sigma really was able to take that, and that caused him to not be able to get away. That's very interesting. I don't think I've seen that interaction before.
No, I haven't seen much of the new character recently. Actually, Wu Yang. I've been wanting to play him, but not much a support person.
It's a unique experience because you can use the ball. You see the ball flying around.
Yeah.
You can control his the movement of it. If you have very good map knowledge, you'll know where people are hiding. But I mean, it's just kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's kind of hard. Like you see, I could not be doing all that.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there walking forward and like getting disoriented. But we see that Manny is swapped to Pharah now, and we got a lineup of ults here.
Yeah. So anything could really happen in this little.
And we're coming back, taking the site back, it looks like. Tracer
coming
Tracer
in.
stuck Wu Yang. Unfortunate, Suzu wasn't able to save him, but we got the trade. So hopefully we can get some more percentage back. They're a little under right now. I think a good hold or two will put them where they need to be.
Yeah, we just need to really hold out for a little bit, not let them get back up right there.
Yeah, really
Sigma
try
is down.
and
It's really good to see.
really try and live. And I'm telling you, okay, we pop Kitsune right here. Reaper ults trying to get close because they Kitsune as well, but unable to actually connect. Oh no, it did. That's Zamba. Zamba got two and then a third. Clearing sight.
We might get
They were
another.
able to hold it right there. Nice. Good stuff from Zamba. From what I've seen when it comes to him, he's really good at knowing when to push and when to really get aggressive.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy seeing that with both playing with him and watching him play. Reaper goes in.
Is there anything, you said you would help out and coach a little bit with the new guys. Anything you saw that they fixed right now that you noticed or you try to help them with?
I think the big thing is this, because I wasn't really too much helping as more of just watching and observing. I think what I really like seeing is just the overall synchronization and like they're all on the same page. They're able to all understand. Oh, gets both of them. Low, nice picks.
Sigma doing
He's
a
really
good job
doing
holding
the
that
most,
point
but
right
he
now.
can't do much to the pulse bomb, unfortunately.
Luckily, the rest of the team is coming back.
Yeah, it's a
Hopefully
little bit of
they
a
can
stagger
come
between
in.
the two. Super close one here. They just need to get to point and touch just to force that overtime. And I think that's what Zombat is trying to do. Try and touch his point, gets the overtime started. And now they've got to really fight back. One good fight will win this point for them.
Zombat's still in there in Phantom. He goes down right there.
Switching the ball to both get the point, but they're unable to do anything about it, unfortunately. All right, so it is going to be 1-1. And just so you guys at home understand, the reason it is 1-1 is because I believe the first team forfeited
Yes.
because they took too long to get ready, get in the match. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like to me, that's just what happens in the
Yeah,
game.
I mean, sometimes.
But when the question you asked earlier about them, I really think that their ability to work together and really understand each other on a nonverbal level, like if you see somebody pushing in, they know to follow through and really have that, like they're like on the same page kind of deal. They're really able to understand each other without having to say anything, which helps in communicating the important information. All right, looks like we're back here starting on. I think this is guarded for Lige.
No idea. Again, I don't know the map as well as y'all do right now.
But they're really putting that pressure on ball. Pushes him off. He might be able to get back up. He is.
Able to barely get back up.
Barely get back up there. All right, pushing in. They're a little bit of a choke point here. Get the pick on Reaper. That should be their entry point onto site. Don't let them get free damage here. Okay. Really? Oh, nice.
Really
good pick on ball.
took on that ball.
The last one, just got to clean up the rest. I think they get Wu Yang there. So all they've got to do now is really just really position themselves in a way that will keep them on point and be aggressive and apply that pressure to them, because they got staggered just a bit, but they'll come back from it. And that's when our team needs to really know how to stop it. Like, here comes the ball to disrupt what's going on, forces out the Sig Rock.
Reaper going in to intercept and stop him off right there.
Tracer really getting in there and disrupting that back line. Now they're finally getting on point. They match with the Pharah, but Pharah gets picked off because Manning has now swapped to Caps. Manning gets picked off. A lot of deaths going on here. That ball is really doing a number to their team. Wu Yang ult popped on the ball is really just trying to go in there, disrupts the Sigma, gets him off his feet, hits him with a rock, but unfortunately Sigma isn't able to come back from it.
Looks like that might have been. Yeah.
I think it was really good, honestly, for him to die right there because that allows him to really regroup and not get staggered too far. They got 60% starting, so I really am not. I couldn't complain.
Yeah.
I couldn't complain.
We've seen that, even 50% helps a lot in these matches. Gives you quite a bit of a head start against the other team.
As long as when they're trying to fight these fights, they can really do what they can to take that. Pops ult on him, but they're unable. That Wu Yang's wave clears out a full lane of all those mines. Like it's truly interesting. Oh.
Really good heals right there from the support.
Rocking on Reaper. Reaper doesn't have fade. Really get in there. Punches him. Nice. Now he's got Wu Yang ult on him. See if he can knock over that ball. Ball is now staggered and stunned. And they get the pick off. Now they just need to make sure to cap points so they don't just let them get free kicks on there. Deal with that. Oh. Might have accidentally put that.
Coming in right there. We're having a
good
bit
ult
of
here.
trouble
Picks
with
up
that
Reaper.
Tracer.
That's unfortunate. About to knock him off. Oh, Death Gamer gets the pick.
Tracer falling off. Mecha doing his job.
Yeah, they really need to get in there and stop the momentum they've got. It's really difficult. I think Mecha needs to swap to Lucio, man. I think he just needs to go to his main. He's going Symmetra. Interesting. Keeping them probably going to TP on the side just like that. They're going to be all exploding onto the point, doing their best to get 3 of them. The top lane. I don't think they have a chance to really come back here. That's unfortunate. That's going to go for the first match. See our team here, they're really trying to understand exactly what happened there, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, Manny's coaching skills. You know, then even after that last game, bro, it doesn't change.
What a Mecha fan.
I'm a #1 Mecha fan.
Looks like Mecha. The other one. No! They can't see us.
Why is Keith staring at the camera like that? #1.
Let's go, man. #1 fan right here. You're looking at him.
But yeah, I truly think that they just need to shake it off. Bad map.
Yeah.
I'll just blame the map. Blame
the map.
Seems like we didn't do too good on those maps, but
we see Manny there and the team talking, trying to figure out what to do for the next one.
yeah, they're really doing the most when it comes to analyzing exactly how they played. Because I didn't see too much switching. Manny swapped the most. I think the Sigma pick wasn't the best ball. He should have matched his ball. I think.
Yeah, the ball really did a number on them whenever he came in.
Mm-hmm. I think that if he had done that, then I think it would have been a different sort of Tracer situation, because I think that Tracer was really cleaning up the displacement.
They have team captain.
Oh yeah.
Just looking at the
Oh wow, look at him,
right there,
just chilling.
resting.
Yeah, he's waiting for that next match. But but yeah, I really think that was just a tough one.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
I mean, it happens again. I mean, the only thing we can do is really get back and come back from it.
Yeah, keep staring into your soul. Yeah, trust me. I mean, imagine what it's like being in here. I'm sure you can hear him.
There he is again. The rest of the team. He got Garrett down there.
Oh, somebody rolling up. But yeah, I think that's truly all I can really say about that.
Yeah, we have someone coming in right here. Look at himself on the TV.
Shout out to my mom. I mean, is there anything do you think that should have been done when it comes to?
I mean, I really can't give too much of an input, but I mean, I do want to agree though. Like, I didn't see as much switching. Like, I feel like in some situations you could tell it wasn't really working out.
Yeah.
But I didn't see much switching except for Manny.
Yeah, I really think that maybe the Wu Yang pick was not the right choice.
Yeah.
because they were very fast-moving characters, and that like literally you miss that, you miss.
And then, I mean, again, like you said, Mecha could have been his main, and then just started pushing people off because the bridges, there's really nothing there. I just saw with the ball.
I mean, that's to Lucio's favorite map, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't just hop up in there, but like I said, good games overall. It was very, very close.
It was a very close game.
Yeah.
I did want to point that out. I mean, it didn't look too one-sided, and then like they were struggling. I mean, there was struggle from both sides.
Yeah, it was more of who could hold the point and stuff like that. So I think it was a relatively good game.
Yeah, I mean, again, a couple switches could have changed the outcome completely, but I mean, it's okay. Just getting warmed up, getting ready for this. See the other other teams and
But
people.
I think are they getting ready for the next one? Okay. I think our Eagles here are gearing up. I think they're gearing up for their next one here, trying to figure out what they're going to be doing going forward.
You gonna do it? No. Well, I mean, one thing that really helps the players in this match, and has helped them a lot, I've seen it from the Rocket League players, is they really enjoy drinking our post-game, post-workout drink, which is chocolate milk specifically. But we want to just, throw it out to the Allied Milk. I think Allied Milk Company or Corporation,
Yeah.
I believe. So just a little shout out to the people who sponsor us and help us out.
Help our athletics program. So thank you guys for allowing us to be able to do what we do. And be sure to like and subscribe as well. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Like and subscribe to us so you can keep in what we're doing and everything that's going on in our esports world up here.
If there's anything Keith wants to say,
Uh-oh. Yo, cut the camera. What the heck was that? But
we can hear Keith.
Yeah.
Yes, no, that's not.
that's
very
nothing
hard to
new.
do. Yes.
Keith is a very vocal fan.
A very vocal.
Very vocal person.
Yeah, person is the right word.
But yeah, he's if you hear anybody specific, it's more than likely him. Looks like they're kind of bouncing ideas off of each other, trying to figure out what to do. Oh, whoa.
See some movement there from Team Captain Manny.
Whoa. Got to bust out the laptop to bust out some strategies.
There we go. We're getting ready for this next game.
We got an opera singer behind us. What is that?
That's Keith right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think that's Keith. Just he's belting some vocals over there. But yeah, I really think. We're jumping right in. Okay. So same map layout as last time.
I was gonna say it looks like it's kind of the same map as we saw from the gold team.
Yeah, it's gonna be New Queen Street here, push map. So if you weren't here for that match, I'm gonna just briefly explain. Pretty much the goal of this map is to push the robot as far as you can go. You're wanting to push it to the enemy spawn, and you win by either reaching there or having it the furthest and closest push. So our teams are going to be fighting over this little robot here. Just now getting into the hero picks. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Mecha on Lucio. Good pick. Zombat on Venture. Squishy on Orisa. Gala on Ana. And Sojourn.
See Mecha with his #1 pick right there.
But I say, very similar kind of support lineup here. Okay, switching from Junker Queen to Ball. I wonder how they're going to deal with that. I think the Venture is a good pick for the Ball because Venture has the ability to do the drill to stop that momentum and really displace that ball. Lucio already on point and starting engagements. Fighting the other Lucio. Wrecking Ball dropping down and getting 3 damage. They get pushed back off. Reaper hiding behind. Both tanks are really being aggressive into the other enemy team. They're about to back into each other. Reaper being super aggressive on top of each other, not letting him breathe. Reaper phase. Somebody needs to help him. Looks like Mecha is going to beat the other team's Lucio, along with Zombat taking care of that Reaper.
Manny also trying to come in. Little technical going
You're
on.
gonna see you're gonna see the behind the scenes of what we're doing here. But going back, looks like they didn't get too far. So I think they could really come back from it. Ball comes in and disrupts this Orisa. I think Orisa is a good pick for the ball because when Orisa goes gold, she's unstoppable. And I don't mean that in a way that she's just that good. I mean like quite literally unstoppable. Nothing will move her. She can't be stopped from what she's doing.
Right there, we see the ball actually avoiding Orisa while she was in her gold state right there.
And Ball getting 2 picks as well, literally cleaning up.
Genji
They might need to swap some. It looks like they got a Baptiste. So
we're seeing some switching now.
Swapping to Reinhardt here.
So that's good.
I think these are very good swaps to deal with what they're dealing with.
Is there any specific swaps you think would really help that you are hoping to see or want to see?
From what I'm seeing here, nothing too crazy. I think to really deal, unfortunate, to really deal with what's going on, I think somebody just said that over there, Sombra would be a good pick to kind of deal with that, to kind of deal with the ball, to kind of deal with the Genji. Those two would be really good when it comes to stopping the momentum. Like you dash in, you reflect. Sombra literally shuts that down. Along with the ball rolling in, ball can't grapple, and what's he gonna do? He's away from his team.
You see Manny over there switching to Cassie right now.
That's good too, because his flashbang will stop. Ooh, but they got a nano Genji that popped the blade, really getting in there.
Luckily though, it looks like Manny was able to take care of their ball. However, he did get taken out by that Genji that they have.
Yeah, that Genji cleaned up that backline real quick, and then Reaper might do the same for Reinhardt here. Ooh.
Trying to push him off.
Oh,
he was
that pick.
able.
Nice work from Squishy Garbo here.
We're finally able to see some movement on the robot.
I know. It's the first, I think, the first real team fight win for the Eagles, and they're getting them back to the start here.
Hopefully, this is the momentum we needed though to keep rolling.
I mean, we saw the other team's game where they got pretty far and then it got flipped. So I mean, anything can happen in this mode. Gets a shatter off. Hopefully, gets the pick on the Reaper. They beat drop to deal with it, but unfortunately, they're not able to do anything. Anti Reinhardt really trying to push up and be aggressive. I think it's back to be defensive and deal with that Lucio. Yeah, I really think right now they just need to push slowly and get picks as they can, not to be too aggressive and get out of position. It got super quiet. Eerily quiet. Everybody's focused and wanting to see how our team is doing. Manny gets put out of position and unfortunately gets dropped on by Wrecking Ball. Cheering on some Lucio up in here. Alright, Mecha's gonna come in here and try and disperse the enemy team. Dealing with this Reaper could be a big deal. Reaper doesn't have Fade, which means he can't get out of there.
See the Reinhardt coming back in, trying to get some heals.
Somehow getting in there doing some real damage. Gets a pick, but unfortunately gets picked off as well. Good trades here. We're 3-1 right now. I think we're gonna get some good distance here.
Luckily, we were able to take that roll back.
I think they've got ball pretty much unlocked. Genji dives in to really push some aggression, and ball is released out of that little corner there, and it really just, that ball knows what to do when it comes to breaking up the team and picking them off one by one. This is what I'm talking about. Getting those 1v1s is super important. They've got to reset what they're doing because that robot will come back fast. And they've only got 5 minutes.
That ball really coming in aggressive every time.
And that Genji just dashed right past him to deal with a Pops Blade with Nano on top of it, doing extra damage and really just cleaning out that back line. Baptiste is going to go down with him. It's one good pick on Ryan.
It's like we're having a lot of trouble with the team, just like 2 people attacking. It looks like one person just comes from the back out of nowhere.
Yeah, I I think you're on the right path when it comes to just not knowing what to do with the individual and then them focusing so hard on the one and not looking at the team. They've got an Ana sitting right in the back, just picking them off slowly instead of actually focusing these other engagements. This is where I think a Sombra would do best. If you could really just like play that stealthy sort of assassin character and disrupt their backline. Because that's all they're doing to you. At least here. I think it's gonna be real tough to come back from what they've faced here. See, fighting a 1v1 here, but is it worth it because ball is on point and you're separated from your team?
There it is from the behind again.
Yeah, get the name popped on you, but it looks like Cass might be able to pick off ball. That's good.
Get the Genji now.
Very difficult stuff here, and then they pop Death Blossom on top of it. Whoa! Reaper just got sent to the high heavens there. But
that Genji really likes to come in and just pick them off every like
pops
now
the
and
shatter on the Lucio, but isn't able to solidify the kill.
And so close to the point right there.
Yeah, okay. We got B drop. B drop on the other team. It's gonna be really hard to come back from that, especially with Blade. Side's clear. They aren't pushing the bot now, and D.Va getting slept. It's just there. They go. There you go. D.Va's going up, gets D-macked. Doing their best to really try and live. Unable to get into the immortality field, so Bap is going to now hide in there and really try and stall for his whole team to come back. It's gonna be very difficult. Mecha comes in, gets a good pick on there. Gets two.
Ball is really what's doing it though. It's so close.
It's very tough. You can see the stress on the players' faces. Even Logan's all the way down here in the bottom right-hand corner. But yeah, it was a good game. Very tough. I mean, what could you expect? It's their first match. I mean, I think so like I said, it was some of them first time. I think the big thing is really understanding, because they do have synergy. You could see what they were doing, but towards the end, it was breaking. And then once it was broken, what could they do?
Yeah, no, like where he keeps saving another ball was really good.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I can't stand fighting. A good wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Because what are they gonna do? The exact thing they need to do. Get in my face, put me out of the way, and take just get me off the game. I don't want to play anymore. So I think it's very difficult for them to really kind of adapt to that. Maybe they need to work on that, but
I mean, also like trying to watch out from behind a lot, because we saw that Genji really came. The Genji and the Reaper would really come in and just pick them off from behind.
Exactly, and like I said, you can see with swaps, the other team really didn't do much, whereas we were really trying to figure out what to do with that ball. So now I just want to confirm. I believe we have another match because it's best of 3. I think it's 1-1.
First one.
I think it's 1-1 currently for our team Navy. So
I think it's the same for Team Gold.
I believe so, yeah. So I think both teams here are going to be able to play another.
It's like Team Gold is going to be coming in right now and getting ready for the next match.
We got a GG all. So GG.
What's the score now from Tricky? It's 1.
I think
in
terms of sets, because they played one match and they lost. So that's I think it's 1-1 for both, because they weren't able to play our Team Gold here, which means that's those forfeited matches set them up.
Yeah, they forfeited the first one because they weren't able to make it in time.
I think both teams are 1-1, and we have one more game to watch for both. For both of them. Now, who we're watching? I
think it's going to stick to Manny. So Team Navy, I believe, is what we're going to stick to.
Yeah. So Team Navy's probably going to be the one that we're going to be watching here to see what we do. But then again, this is placements, so we're really trying to see what we're going up against and what division we're really going to be put in when it comes to being in the conference room.
Yeah.
But
no, I mean, I think it gets more interesting once we get to Sun Conference. I believe this is like a new conference we're trying out.
Yeah, so this is Sun Conference happens, I believe, during the fall. Spring. So we're in fall right now. See, I'm completely losing. That loss devastated me. But so during the spring is when we do the Sun Conference, which is when I played. And so we're trying this one out. This is brand new for us. And I think they're really they're really feeling it. Because before we kind of knew the teams we were going up against, and we were kind of put in our area division. But this one is really just new territory for, like I said, for the new guys who are here, and for the returning players. So
So yeah, like once again, like anyone new who just came in, we are 1-1, 1 loss, and 1 win for both teams. We just need either one more win or one more loss. Might be the last round we do.
2 a.m. to 6 o'clock. 3:30 in the morning to 6 morning.
All right.
Back.
Yep, looks like we're back, and let's see, what map are we going to be on today? For this last and final match, it looks like it's going to be on Samoa, or on Volcano. And we had a few missed calls this last match because they were doing bans, and they weren't telling us the bans, so I was like, well, go Sombra, go Lucia. Characters were banned, and we didn't know, so they couldn't go those characters. But this time, we do know who they banned, and they banned Sombra and Lucio this time.
Again.
So we're not going to be seeing any of those characters in this match. So call me out if I if I tell them to swap to those guys. But it looks like they're playing against a different team now here, going right into a Malga. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Personally, not a big fan of Malga. Just the survivability and just the fact of mowing down with your two gigantic Gatling guns.
You don't like that?
No, I'm not too big of a fan. But you know what? If they can pull it off, then all power to them.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, but that's one of my favorite things. No, I'm good.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to get a new caster. It's gonna be me. I'll get out of here. But yeah, I think Malga, like, he's got his spot, and I think if a team knows how to deal with it, wow, he really charged down the city. If a team knows how to deal with it, he's no problem at all. Yep, gets Suzu. He's very low. I think that we'll be able to see Pick here soon. Oh no, he's got it all come back. They can really deal with that soldier. And then he playing Tracer for this lineup. Okay, Naga pops him for heal. So he has no more self-heal. He gets self-heal when he damages opponents. Ooh, very close. Very close, but his supports are sitting there saving his life. Oh, that rock just flew right past him. Let's see. Looks like our team has some control of the point right now. Got to come back to that 27%, so I think we'll be able to match him, if not get a little bit more, put ourselves ahead.
Tracer on Tracer.
Tracer 1v1. Oh, getting pocketed by the Kirikos, and man, he's going to disengage. Sigma's going to pick up 3 of them. Oh, actually just 2 of them, because when Naga does his shift, he can't be stopped. He's unstoppable. Oh my gosh, he's such a fun character to play against. Oh my goodness. But really, I think that was a good play from them, doing that to get him out of the ult. But they ended up cleaning it. It started an engagement that really cleaned up the enemy team there. So I think that was a pretty good ult, even if it didn't really, I don't think it picked off anybody.
No, it didn't really.
Just dealt some damage.
They're doing a good job of holding the point, though. Just one thing I will say.
And see, they're a little more spaced out here, so they're able to dive and deal that damage and turn the enemy team around so that they can actually get some engagements from behind. Tracer's doing a good job of keeping that pressure on that back line. Focusing on Juno. I think their Tracer has something in mind going to ours over here on the left side. Pops a rock there, doesn't quite get hit with it. Sigma's gonna have to back up here because his cooldowns are all cold. Oh,
so I'm hearing you say cooldowns a lot. So like any specific thing, like does that mean?
So cooldowns are gonna be the abilities. If you're seeing here, like on Sigma, you see those timers. Those are cooling down.
Okay.
So people call those cooldowns just to kind of talk about abilities to be used. So you see Sigma, a rock is a cooldown. The little graviton thing he holds in front of his hand, cooldown, shield, cooldown. All of those things are called that because there is a timer on them. Yeah. So if you hear me talking about that, that means the use and ability. And if he doesn't have any cooldowns, that means he's just standing there attacking. Got nothing in his arsenal to really put up a fight with. It looks like they gained control of the point again, so our Eagles will be heading on in there to deal with this Malga yet again. Pop Kitsune, but Malga pops Cage to deal with it, and a Juno ult. Orbital is going to come in and really just make this fight 10 times harder. But that's 2 ults from them, 1 from us, so I really think that's a good trade. We still have Sigma's Gravitic Flux, which Sigma is at 1 HP right now, and we're almost going to have Death Blossom. I wonder if they're going to try and combo something there. Sigma gets run over here. Tracer trying to survive against 3 different enemies. Makes it out.
Blue team's trying to make a group again.
Yeah, I think they're regrouping. I'm not really seeing a lot of swapping here, so I think we've got a solid lineup when it comes to actual fights, and
Yeah.
nobody's really dominating over the other. It's just, these are just good all-out brawls when it comes to dealing with
We are gonna
the
have
backline. Gonna pick up 3, wastes Suzu, gonna get, oh
my goodness.
good picks there.
And that's what a
Taking
good
out
time
Malga,
to
last
do
one
it
on
at
there is gonna
2.
be, Tracer gets the Tracer pick, now they're gonna swap over, stuck in overtime. Very good stuff from the Eagles here. If they could really put a hold and stop
Manny's
them, but
trying
they
to
don't have
hold
any
him
time
right
to get
there.
to point. It's first for us, Eagles won. Yeah. Yeah, look at those nice, look at those smiles on
Our
the,
smiles on the
look at
other
the
side.
smiles on our faces. You know, it's good to bounce back, and I'm glad that they, you know, didn't lose any composure. So it was very, very, very tough.
No, yeah, I mean, it did get kind of close at the end, but they managed to keep calm and really push through. We see Keith's team.
Yeah, you can see
still
Keith's team behind
in the
them.
middle of a game right now. Hopefully everything's going good for them.
Manny throwing his hands up there to cheer, but yeah, I think that was a very good match. Very close, but you
So,
know.
yeah, I mean, this one should be interesting to see as well. Hopefully we can cut it down and manage to get this one as well.
Yeah, Manny's doing the teleport out. I wonder, is he gonna stick some match? No, he's gonna go Tracer. Okay. Sort of a similar comp here, except they're gonna swap to Ramatra. So I'm kind of curious if we're gonna try and deal with it by swapping Sigma, or they're just gonna take it. Because Ramatra, like I had mentioned before, Ramatra is going to be just beating up Sigma.
Yeah.
That ability right there, Sigma will not be able to do anything to it. Kind of a ranged poke battle here when it comes to dealing with. It gets a rock off and gets the pick on their Reaper. Ramatra pops Nemesis form here, and it's just getting beat up. Like I said, this right here, I called it, but they know what to do and dealt with it properly. Cleaning up the rest of the team. Kiriko's the last one to stand, and Kiriko TPs before they get a pick. Eagles are doing really good here, just holding out and keeping this other team at bay.
Someone got really lucky to get some help there at the end against that Ramatra.
Now, I just saw Reaper teleport somewhere. I wonder where exactly did he regroup with the team, or did he push? Pushed back here. Okay, trying to get a bit of a flank going and catch the team retreating, but unfortunately doesn't get anything for himself. Tracer going in,
Tracer coming in.
getting a pick on Wu Yang, on my mecha. Oh my god! But I just think this is a pretty good push. I'm telling you, I think they're gonna have to swap that Sigma. They're probably gonna pop in Gravitic Flux, and then they probably need to switch to maybe a Hazard, or maybe mirror the
Yeah,
Ramatra.
right there, that Sigma is really
He can't do anything. He really can't.
getting
He's,
taken down.
yeah, those bullets are just gonna, and the punches are just gonna beat on through all of his abilities.
Hopefully we start to see change in the Sigma, but it doesn't not look like we are.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sigma's got his ultimate, so I don't really see him needing to change as of right now. He's probably gonna pop it in his next engagement. And
Looks like Kiriko's also pretty close to getting her
yeah,
ultimate right there.
Kiriko's got ultimate. They're about to be fully loaded with ults, and I think he just sucked up all of those bullets to pop this ability. Okay, this is perfect timing. He can really just catch them all together. Gets nobody on it. So he's gonna now. Yeah, he's kind of out of position. He's right there in that.
Mecha holding on, but he.
Yeah, Mecha can't do too
taking
much
it.
there. Reaper now at half HP needs to get cleaned up. Be some good picks there, but Ramatra pops Annihilation, but gets shut down. Reaper now pops Death Blossom, gonna get shut down as well.
Nice.
Last one left is gonna be Kiriko, and Kiriko isn't
Gets
gonna make
taken
it
down.
out this time.
This is perfect. We see the other team getting close to catching up to us.
Yeah, they're giving him a good fight. Like it's not. This isn't. They're not just laying over and letting them win, which I'm very happy to see because those games are fun to watch or
Yeah.
play. So
No, it's very fun to see like both teams really want to win, really want to get a good placement here right now. So we're not going to see any slacking, any lacking from both sides right now.
exactly. Yeah, they're really doing their best and showing their best. Tracer doesn't have a recall now, so this could give an opportunity for Zomba to get aggressive. No
Manny
fade
going after
either.
that
Manny getting
Tracer.
one pick, getting on them. Oh, pulse bombing on the Kiriko. No Suzu, taking care of it, knocking out the Juno.
And it looks like this might be another win for us.
So now they're going
See
in.
Manny coming in after that Tracer.
Tracer's won, and I think they get the pick off with Zomba. That's going to secure the match. They don't have time to really get back, and that's going to be it.
What a game.
Look at that. Look at him cheering them on. Cheering them on. GG's from here.
Good game. Good game.
Yes, good game. Good game.
Do they have another match, or is that their final game?
I don't know. I believe it's still going to be the best of two. So I think
Okay.
I think currently it's 1-0 unless we're told differently.
Yeah.
It looks like we're doing play of the game here. It's going to be Sigma.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I think what they
Interesting.
did there, they really like once they faced that opposition of last match, then this one they went into, they really understood what they needed to do. And this team, I wouldn't say it was easier or harder, but I think that the Eagles understood more of what they needed to do when faced with that wall
Yeah.
of an opponent. So, yeah, it was a very good match.
It
Yeah,
was.
and don't forget, guys, like and subscribe if you want to come back and watch some more of this. It's Overwatch, Rocket League. We've got anything that you could possibly want.
Siege.
Siege,
We have Siege
Counter
too.
Strike, Apex. So I mean, any of those sound interesting?
And we do have an e-racing too.
Yeah, e-racing as well. iRacing,
iRacing?
iRacing,
E-racing?
iRacing,
Okay.
iRacing.
Something like that. It's racing.
Yeah, virtual reality racing. It's super cool. I
It is.
can't do it.
It's fun. It's fun. It's very fun to watch.
Yep. And you can see the
The
bands,
bands.
too. But yeah, I think that they did a fantastic job this time
No,
around,
yeah, they
and
really-
I believe they have another match coming up, right?
I think so.
Okay,
I think
so
they're gonna play again.
we've got another match in store for you guys in just a bit. So yeah, I think. Let me know.
Like those boards.
The boards.
Like the boards.
Let's not forget.
The
I
Mecha
didn't get to
Fit.
see Lucio because he got banned, unfortunately. But #1 Lucio fan right here,
Mecha
Mecha fan. I need him on it.
Oh my.
I think they're regrouping, getting ready.
Looks like they're talking about something.
Yeah, I think coach is kind of going over a few things, and maybe you got Zomba just on his phone chilling. Logan's still in the corner.
Logan always looks like he's like hard at work on something.
But I think I don't know how the things went with Keith's team. We didn't get to see too much of theirs. Hopefully they'll come over here and fill us in.
Looks like
I
Keith
think-
is doing something right now.
Yeah, Keith's actively doing something. But I think these matches were very good for the both of our teams.
Mike over here saying GG. GG, Mike. GG. What? No. He says Sir Loins a lot. Oh, Sir Lancelot. I was like, what?
I don't know what's going on over here.
Oh my, bro.
Whatever that was. My goodness.
Anyways,
Yeah, we'll see you guys back when the match starts again. So we're gonna hit a little bit of a break, but we'll be back soon.
playing Clash.
gonna write that here. Don't swap to miss yet. That's a bird.
It's a bird. Looks like we're gonna be pushing the robot. I like these. I kind of like these more than I do the.
They're more
catching the
engaging.
point.
I really do enjoy the push maps. But okay, so it looks like we're gonna be on Esperanza here, and it's another push map just like New Queen Street where they're just going towards each other's spawn. This one's just built a little bit more closer. So it looks like we've got oh my God, Mecha on Lucio. This is what I wanted to see. So yeah, just to let you guys at home know, they ban characters. Each team bans one character. So right now, Mercy and Tracer are banned. So we will not be seeing them this match. All right, so here they go, rolling out. Lucio's about to make his way. Oh, everybody's taking their time. There we go, sending it on the way down. So, yeah, if you can't tell from the right side, Mecha plays Lucio quite a bit. So it's always entertaining to watch him play. He's doing a lot better than me. All right, looks like somebody in the chat. We got a Luis fan, Zombot. We got a fan in the chat.
Yay. Well, which Luis? Because my name's also Luis.
Not you. It could be you. Actually, I don't know. We got two Luises in the house, so I couldn't honestly tell you. I'm assuming the one that's playing, you know. But then again, we got a W Mason earlier, so I couldn't tell you.
It's true. It is true.
But it looks like they were going into a Rhine, Sombra, Cass, Wu Yang, and Kiriko. Rhine is kind of a tough one on this map just because of the spacing. Like I told you before, this map is a very kind of close quarters map. So having that Rhine with a shield, gets a good pick right there, man. He gets a good pick off that Sombra. But Cass is just gonna walk the bot right up to half. Okay, Zombot. Yeah, see, look, Zombot might go. Okay, yeah. So we got the Zombot's fan in the chat. But I really think that Sigma is not a good pick in this matchup, just because Rhine is able to just clear the space. Because if you get within the bubble of Sigma, you can't do anything. And then Rhine is just gonna hold that shield up the whole time.
What do you think Sigma should switch to at this case then?
I really think either a Ramatra or a Hazard. Hazard is really good about poking and really pressuring that Rhine. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what kind of arsenal.
Yeah, because that means
Arsenal Squishy Garbo has got.
We'll get Minister to the Rhine at this point.
Okay, Gala finally getting a pick off, taking that tank, maybe giving them a chance to go back, but they do have that forward spawn, so they're going to get that fight a little earlier than expected.
It's right there, they're already coming in.
Yeah, they're already spilling into the battlefield here. Looks like Lucio got the extra boot perk, so basically if he wall rides a little longer, he does more damage, and you can see that right there. Lucio just hiding in the tree right now. I can't even see anything. I don't even know what he's like. No clue what's going on here. Okay, gets hindered, forces out the Cass flashbang. And he's got beat drop, so this could either be combo to push an ult of theirs or save it to counter. Oh, but gets pinned and unfortunately gets taken. It's kind of weird. He got booped and then pinned. Yeah, like he booped him and was in the pin. I don't know. It was very, very, very interesting there. But it looks like they're kind of taking out the team here. So we got to switch to D.Va, which I think that would be a better pick than Sigma just because of the constant damage. You know, D.Va doesn't have to reload or anything, but her damage, like her bullets, aren't too strong, I guess. But I'm very curious to see what they're gonna do because yeah, they've got so much backup when it comes to actually making up what they lost.
Like Manny is using a Sombra right now.
Yeah, we got Manny on Sombra going into deal. Lucio getting a pick off of the Wu Yang, the Shatter coming out. Both teams pop the Kitsune, and I believe Cassidy also is Deadeye. A lot of ults just happening here, and D.Va flying around. Definitely putting pressure on the backline here, trying to get that Kiriko. Kiriko has no swift step and gets taken. So is the Cass. Last one alive is going to be the Rhine going for the pin, but gets hacked and is unable to escape. Sombra just watching from above here.
Sombra going to go probably regroup back with their team because they still have that forward spawn until they take it all the way back until the first spot here. All right. But I believe that whole team is already spawned in, so that fight is going to be almost instantaneous when they come out.
You see that Reinhardt right there, ready to just take him on right now.
They got a very aggressive Ryan here. And it doesn't help that you kind of got to look over your shoulder with the other team's Sombra. It's Sombra v Sombra. It's just popping ult on there. It's shutting down any abilities they've got, but getting shut down as well. And then Sombra popping ult above them. Not much they can do. I truly think the enemy team here got the win in that engagement. Zomba going around flanking, possibly for a Q. Oh,
we got the Reinhardt right behind
jump
him.
scare right behind him. And it looks like they just gotta regroup. Don't dive in too far. And he just gives it here. Possibly, big pick on Sombra, but both Sombras are out of the game now.
That's good, that's good.
Good stuff here, but Diva getting pinned. Ryan kind of out of position here. Yeah, a little scary there. A little scary for Diva there, but he makes it out all right. I think
They're trying to regroup right now and get to the other team.
Yeah, I think Diva's really trying to play on the Diva bomb to maybe make it game-changing momentum. So
hopefully.
It's really hard to tell where the game's going to go because they got such a big push here. Oh, Wu Yang popping out, but unfortunately nobody's going to get hit. So it was kind of a waste. Ryan now separated by their own teammate. They pop Kitsune, trying to get in there. Diva gonna get D-Mac, but popping ult to save herself to get that instant remake. Gets one. I didn't even see this. Gets one on the Kiriko. Cass flanks behind and then cleans up our team. Sombra going in and just getting some easy chip damage on that Ryan. Diva trying to do its best to get out, but that Mei is just not going to let it happen. Ryan going in to try and finish the baby Diva. And does the job. We got to kind of figure out what we need to do here when it comes to actually countering. It looks like Manny's going to go Sojourn. Doing their best to kind of lay that pressure on that Ryan. Ryan is hiding up top. You see this up here. Ryan is waiting. Ryan has shattered. He's waiting for somebody to pop up. He's gonna pop it right there. Just getting one and popping a wall.
To keep the
not allowing Diva to escape because
Ryan. No.
They really need to do something about that Ryan. I think a Bastion would work. I think a Bastion would be a good pick here. You know, I could be biased because Bastion is just a fun character, but I mean.
But no, definitely, like as we saw with the Keith's team, the Bastion did hope to throw the shield on the Reinhardt.
Really gonna have to do something here.
Zomba has Deadeye ready.
Yeah, Zomba has Deadeye ready, but he's unable to really do anything about it. Manny cleans up the back and gets Ryan off of the point. Finally catching a break for their team, but it's not going to be for long. They're already spawning back in.
Definitely was making some right switches there for Manny.
Yeah, I think Manny, one of his best, it's either Cass or Sojourn for Manny. He's really good at those. He's got a cheeky Widow pick sometimes, but truly, Sojourn's a really good one for him.
He got sending cursive saying, when did rivals let Penny in Overwatch for the Diva?
Yeah, they sent her over just to help out this. I think he picked the perk where he gets a tighter spread on the shotguns, which means that he's allowed to kind of deal more damage at a close and long range instead of it just being the shotguns.
Yeah.
They pop Kitsune, both pop lane here. Not gonna really be able to do too much. Dealing with that Kiriko pop Suzu may have HP. That Reinhardt is just jumps over the shatter, but unfortunately gets pinned. Reinhardt is just so aggressive.
Managed to get the Reinhardt.
Managed to get the Reinhardt pin, but is he going to be able to save the Diva? Diva, no, is going to get taken off right here. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Diva gets taken out right there. Only got a minute left. They really got to figure out what to do. Zombat holding on to that Deadeye. Maybe a play is going to happen here soon. We've got Hazard. You know, I really think Hazard's a
Good
good pick. I
switch,
said
good
this earlier,
switch,
so
yeah.
I'm hoping to see that some momentum is going to be changed more in favor of us.
Yeah. Play the walls, able to help some.
Yeah, just throwing up that wall and really just poke damage, dealing little by little. You know, just block. I see it real quick. Oh no. Okay, good wall. Just be aware of that cat. Oh, nice. That's good stuff.
Good.
Kind of pushing them back there. They got a numbers disadvantage. Or actually, okay, Sojourn popped up in the back here. Manny has ult, so he can, if he really gets in a good position high ground, he can really do some damage to
We
their
are
enemies.
going down to 10 seconds though for the
Yeah.
time left.
Yeah, 10 seconds remaining. But the game isn't going to be over because as long as it's just like every other match, as long as the enemy team who has the lowest touches point before, they just have a long way to go.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing.
Yes, they've got to cover over 120
Maybe.
120. Oh, but it looks like they're really not going to be able to compete here. Nah, I think that right there sealed the deal. That was very difficult on us. But it wasn't. I don't know. I guess push might not be our thing.
Yeah.
But
It's like a switch earlier could have been.
yeah, because
bit of
like I
help.
said, we have good lineups and good compositions when it comes to dealing with what they have. It's just the problem is managing.
Yeah.
You know, getting lost and trying to kill the rock, getting lost and trying to push and be aggressive while also reserving things for moments of, like, you know, the Deadeye. You had Deadeye for a good while.
Yeah.
So
It was safe for a little bit. I mean, I don't think I ever did see it used.
yeah, he might have. I didn't really see him use it too much, so I don't know. But I really think they just need to shake it off.
Yeah.
They can come back.
No, again,
it's
I mean,
1-1 right
it's
now.
1-1.
So they're able to get back and hopefully close it.
I mean, they said in their first game they managed to make a comeback. We saw them make a comeback as well. So I mean, anything really is possible. with this
Exactly,
team.
yeah. And I don't. Have we seen third match? Is it payload or
I
escort?
actually have no idea.
We'll see. We'll see when it comes up here. But I'm very excited to kind of see what this final round
Yeah.
is going to be, because they played their hearts out there. They
Yeah,
tried they tried the hardest. I think some swaps could have been done a little earlier, because maybe the Hazard swap before the Diva, or maybe some other ones, because that Ryan really just was so oppressive when it came to having that shield up.
It looks like someone is sleeping in the ground.
Wait, what? Go back.
We can go back real quick. Look over there.
He got hit by on a sleep dart. This man's taking a nap.
Taking a nap midstream.
Wake him up. Oh no,
he's doom scrolling.
Yeah, that's what he was locked in on Clash Royale.
Oh my. Yeah, this is what goes on when we wait for the next game. Oh yeah, and we have 2 soccer games tomorrow. A women's game at 2 and a men's game at 4. So anyone on campus or off campus, any students, make sure to show up and support the teams. So you?
Yeah, if you didn't hear that, they said tune in on Wednesdays for Rocket League if you want car soccer. This is going to be in person, in real life soccer down there. But if you wanted to come watch car soccer, which is going to be a part of us, you should like and subscribe to watch it on Wednesdays.
We will have one of our other casters.
Yeah, I think
Sikora and Jacob on this one.
Yeah. So
sadly, you won't have us for that one.
yeah, no, it won't be as entertaining, I guess. Number 1 Mecha fan won't be there, but
Number 1 Mecha or Mecha.
or Mecha actually won't be there either. But I mean, Rocket League. Rocket League.
Well, I mean, actually, speaking of Rocket, our Rocket League team isn't bad at all, really.
Oh no!
I'm
from what I've seen, they've done pretty well, both
It's
last
really
season and this season.
Such a good team that we have this year. We have a returning face, Tricky, which we saw some.
So we asked you what the score. The score right now currently is 1-1. So they lost one. Or is it 1-0? I think it's 1-1 because they won the first one.
They won the first one.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1-1. They're playing a different team now. I believe. What was the team's name? It was on their. Let's just say it right over here.
Heston Larks. They're playing against Heston Larks right now, and it's 1-1. Heston Larks just won the last set, so we're going into the final round because it's best of 3.
Right now, out of the whole score in total, though, we have 1 win and 1 loss for our sets, I believe. Because they have 3 games, and so 3 games against 3 different schools.
Oh, so we have another match after this?
No, this is our 3rd school we're playing against.
Okay.
It's the 3rd school we're playing against.
I'm getting flashed. But okay, yeah. So this is the final match.
Final match.
Yeah. So this is where it all matters. They need to put everything on the table here to really secure their spot. Now this is just placements, so I don't believe this goes into any sort of record on their comps, like on their season. So I think that it's okay if they do lose, but of course, who wants to see their team lose?
Yeah, and I mean, I guess winning also does get us better placements.
Yeah, so we
will
will play against tougher teams, but there's more glory in that. So
it's true.
I'm very, very excited to see what this next match comes up to. And I want to kind of see what map they're playing on. It looks like, from what I can see over here, it's going to be on Suravasa, which is going to be a control map, or Flashpoint map. And that's if we do it. But the Flashpoint is, just to explain to those who don't understand, just kind of like, how I said push was, Flashpoint is a different version of map. And this one has certain control points that pop up around this large map that you go on. And the first to capture 3 of them wins. So it's more of a spread out control mode. But some people like it, some people don't.
I don't think I've ever played a Flashpoint match.
Really?
Yet. Yeah.
Like New Junk City, we got Suravasa.
Okay, no, Junk City.
Yeah.
I've done Junk City and all that.
Yeah, so it's similar to that. It's just going to be, running around pretty much and having these little battles all around different map points.
Yeah.
So it's not one set place. It's going to be like little miniature battles here and there.
Do you have any recommended tanks, supports, anything for these?
For those kind of maps, it really takes movement. It really takes being able to get to where you need to and get out of choke points. Because once you're fighting, and once you're in there, you have to because you pretty much you're gonna go from here to here to here to here to here, right? Like you're gonna be going all around. But what's fun about it is going to the next point, you can get cut off by the enemy team. So you need to be able to adapt and get out of there quickly if you're by yourself.
Okay.
So these are good maps for Lucio.
Yeah.
Lucio. Along with just faster paced characters,
Okay.
Now, of course, anybody can work, but I would say those who can really get around quickly would be best picked for this Tracer. You got Genji. Dive is a really big kind of comp layout to push into this because you can get in, get out, get in, get out. You need to be able to move and really be able to get around.
That's what I'm hearing. Malga would be a good tank for this.
Malga would be pretty good. The only problem is I think some of the maps are too open on this one.
Okay, yeah.
So he would just kind of be spinning
Just be
around.
out there.
Yeah, just spinning around and then everybody getting shot at from every angle because, like I told you, nobody really likes Malga, so they're all going to be let's get that guy. Looks like, we got somebody in the chat saying that Brawler and Dive are pretty common. And the heavy tanks like Ryan or Sig can also make a big impact. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody is good when it comes to playing on these maps. I think it's just more of a obvious choice for the faster, more versatile characters. Instead of the slower, you got Sigma, Ryan. Those are good characters who can really make a good entry. But getting out would not be as optimal.
I see.
Yeah, Diva, Queen, Hazard, Winston. Those are 4 good picks when it comes to there because, Queen can hold her own while also healing the team around her. Diva can literally fly in and fly out in the same ability. You got Hazard who can really just go in there and disrupt everybody he could slash and throw down his rock.
Placing up walls and all that.
And then that big shield that Winston has, all of those things can play into how the team explodes onto the site and how they can get to the site. So those are some good options when it comes to if you're faced with playing on Flashpoint. So let me see. Have we gotten any bans? Nothing. I'm very excited to see what this is going because I think they've been telling me that they've been working on some dive comps.
Okay.
So what we were seeing earlier with the Lucio Symmetra, just that kind of rollout, that speed is really what I want to see when these fights, because fast fights are fun fights.
Yeah. Right now we can see on that screen that Looks like Keith's team is currently in the middle of a match right now. Hopefully, we see nothing but good things coming from them right now.
I'm hearing from my inside informant, Soldier 76 and Diva are banned. So we're not going to be able to see them in this game. So, suggestion with Diva, unfortunate. But, oh, what's the score for Team 2? We actually haven't gotten that yet.
Yeah.
They've been pretty tight-lipped about it. But, you know, my informant, I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to him and maybe he can get me some information. But
Insider.
we're really only knowing what's going on with Manny.
With Manny so far. I mean, we did at first know with the first team, but I mean, we switched over to Manny's team. But now we don't know. We're just waiting on it.
Play with your nose on there. See that? But yeah, I'm very interested. I think we should be starting relatively soon. Yeah, so when it hits 10 o'clock, I believe we're going to be going into our match here. So
Fuck, it's already 10.
I know it's pretty late. After this, I'm going to go to sleep. But I mean, is there anything that you maybe want to see going? I know you said you weren't familiar with Siravasa, but when it comes to being fast and like those kind of characters from somebody who's, I guess, not as involved with Overwatch, what kind of things do you think about when it goes like going in there?
Being fast. We said what? Who was banned?
Soldier and Diva.
Diva. I mean, I would have picked, honestly, for a tank, I would have picked Diva. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I just like her gameplay and being able to, like, get out of it, like you said, really fast.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I feel like as someone like me, I like to go in by myself a lot. I tend to forget that I'm, like, playing as a team.
Bro's
so
just going all in.
I just rush in, especially with tanks, since I see all that health and everything. But, I mean, yeah. Looks like
All right, looks like we're about to load into the game here.
the junk dream.
Got two Rhines. Wow. So 2 Rhines.
Lucio.
Oh, swapping to Orisa last second. They got a Mercy as well. I'm kind of curious as to see going Sigma. I guess Ryan wasn't it.
Yes, Ryan.
Everybody got the
wasn't it.
memo. And going
Manny
Tracer.
going to Tracer.
So I think that this is this is good. Uh-oh.
It's like they might already be starting.
Yeah, it looks like fights are happening on the first point. Okay, Orisa.
We're back.
Orisa getting taken out. Ooh. Mercy
taken
trying to
out
live.
already.
Last one gonna be Kiriko trying to do a final fight with Tracer on site. Kiriko gets taken out. Tracer being the final one there, trying to stall and get some time, but unfortunately gets taken out.
That was honestly, I mean, it all looked so sudden because we didn't see the beginning of it. But I mean,
It was so fast. What happened? But yeah, it looks like the Eagles here are gonna come out on top for that first fight. I'm kind of curious as to how this Sigma is gonna adapt, because that Orisa can really just barrel stuff and walk down this whole kind of the Sigma setup, you know?
yeah.
Because Orisa as well has unlimited ammo, but just a cooldown when it comes to overheating their gun. So I'm curious. Oh, Manny going in for the flank, but gets picked off by the Cassidy. Tracer coming in now. Looks like the Eagles here are going to be pushed and forced off the site. TP to one step up. Definitely could have just jumped up there.
I think that was a
Yeah, it was
miscalculation.
definitely a mistake there. But it's okay. Zombot bounces back.
Rug. Line.
Definitely some stuff happening here. Okay, so we're a little bit spread out. I don't know if that's what their goal is or not. Sigma is coming in, threw a rock to the ceiling there. Reaper teleporting on top, trying to get a pick off of somebody here. Mercy and Reaper swap places. Cass getting low. Cass killable, but Mercy comes in to save him. They popped Kitsune already. Knocked. Ooh, that's really good. And I think they also, okay, so they've both popped Kitsune. They popped Valkyrie on Mercy. Both heals, like both support role ultimates are popped. Ooh. Their Tracer is really getting in there and cleaning up anybody that tries to get on point. Zombot unable to escape. Throws a rock, misses the rock, and it's
Might
just
be a team kill right there.
they really need to regroup. And this is the kind of thing I was concerned about when it came to playing Sigma into this. They really need to understand that they got to swap when they need to, because
No, I mean,
truly.
I think we've seen Sigma all of the games that they've played.
And Manny trying to go in there and really get that touch in so they can force it overtime. And I think Reaper is going to. There he goes. Pops his. Oh, Suzu saves the Mercy. Mercy probably going to go in for the revive right there, getting Cassidy back on his feet. Sigma alone again, and just getting picked off there, and they lose the first point. I really think that Sigma needs to swap to maybe Hazard. He swapped to Hazard last game. I think that he could really pull something off here because.
I mean, we did see some good plays from his Hazard.
Yeah, he really didn't do a bad job on Hazard. It's just you can't just go into an Orisa when Orisa will javelin spin and walk straight towards you and take you down. And if she picks the shield, that's going to be another layer of problems because Sigma doesn't do enough damage to really break those shields. You're going to have to rely on damage.
Yeah.
All right, starting the first engagement point is going to open in 5 seconds. So right now it's just an all-out brawl. Sigma is up there and kind of by himself, but I think Lucio's coming to save him. Tracer, 1 HP, but gets the recall off. Beat drop coming down to come revive, well not revive, but heal everybody else up because everybody was on critical there. Pulse bomb drop, but doesn't get anybody. Lucio going to go in and get that Tracer pick. But unfortunately, Tank is going to go down on the Eagle side. It's really a tough battle here. Okay, we got a Kiriko to Mercy swap.
And Manny also going to Sojourn.
Yeah, what I'm seeing here is like sadly Focus Gun Fist support is lacking, and then of course the timing on the Orisa. Yeah, it truly is about timing and forcing and baiting out those cooldowns. Like you said, it's just the problem is there's I think a better matchup when it comes to dealing with Orisa. We got a Bastion on the field. Oh my goodness. Love to see Bastion in play. And Bastion's actually super good when it comes to dealing with Orisa. Just after forcing out that jab. Yeah, right there. Look, just eating it up. Dealing heavy damage. There's a Pop's ult here. Unfortunately gets Zombot out of the game there. Forcing our tank to also go. But
Mecha.
My goodness, who is that Mecha getting that pick?
The GOAT.
Forcing out that, so close, but is unable to get that Tracer pick.
Manny trying to...
But Manny comes and cleans up, and they're finally able to capture the point. They're going to have to do it. It's going to be an uphill climb.
Yeah, no.
99% in overtime. It's going to be difficult to really deal with that. Swaps are happening. Swaps did happen. So, I mean, I'm very, very glad that they're kind of adapting to that. But what to do, I think. All right, so they got Sojourn Mercy here. Getting Nano boosted. He's got Overclock as well. Tracer, no recall. Zombot going in. Fighting the Orisa by himself. Orisa really gonna sit there and just.
Manny with his ult ready.
Yeah. I think they got it right there. And then Bastion's gonna come back. They have potential to cape this point.
Yeah, we just gotta keep on it.
Yeah, they really need to push up and
Luckily the tank
bunker down.
will be coming in last.
Yes, they staggered the tank really well, really well.
So hopefully we have enough time to push. If they do end up waiting for the tank,
they go. And the Tracer is gonna touch the point. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Focus at Cassidy. No Suzu, so they definitely have a chance. Manny getting one. Manny going for a second. Manny unable to get the second. Going for the second. Gets the second.
Taken out by the Orisa though, but he
Bastion going and gunning down the Orisa, taking it out. Last one is gonna be Cass and Mercy.
Sigma's
they've
still alive.
They've got it. Focusing that Mercy, getting the punch off. Last one on point is going to be Cass, and Cass is gone.
That is his game.
That's going to be 1 point for us.
I see someone running around.
Yeah, they were cheering, thinking they thought the game was over. Not here, not now. We still got 2 more points to go. Hey, but keep that energy, right? I mean, we got the point. but yeah, we had some audience members thinking that was it, but unfortunately we still got some more.
so quiet too. Oh man.
Orisa looks like they're going in for the ult. Pops golden just to get that health and gets a pick right on Manny.
Looks like we are doing
That should
something
need-
to their tank now, though. Like they are having more of a trouble.
Yeah, they're not as aggressive as they used to be. I think our Bastion really does need to. Ooh. Mercy gonna get picked off right there by Tracer. Manny already down again. I think. Oh, unfortunate. Couldn't heal fast enough there. I think what Zombat needs to do is really use his ult soon, because they made it to where Bastion gets his ult a lot faster.
Yeah.
Because his ult, I wouldn't say it's not good, but it's very situational, right?
Mm-hmm.
So holding on to it is not a good idea, because you just get it back within the time you hold on to it. All right, Sojourn getting it down. Manny going in. Orisa pushing in, pressing Q. Getting one on the Mercy. Unfortunate, popping Kitsune, so now they're moving faster. Just gonna clean up. Unable to do anything. Sigma just gonna get bullied.
We do have 2 ults on our team ready, though.
Yeah.
Almost 3 with Manny's right now.
Almost all 5 ults, to be honest. Because we got Manny's, now we're about to have Valkyrie on Mercy as well.
Oh, we got it right there. So we're just waiting for Lucio.
And it looks like Keith's team finished up. We can see by the chat here. So I wonder how that'll be. But it looks like they popped Sig ult. Popped Sig ult, and unfortunately couldn't get anybody there. They got to go in and really contest this point. Pushing up, getting Kiriko. Rocking on the Bastion. It really doesn't look good. Yeah, it doesn't look good here. I think they're going to lose this one. Yep, they're going to lose that point there. So right now, the other team is going to have to win this next one if they want to secure the complete win of the series. I'm kind of curious if there's going to be any swaps on Manny's team to kind of adjust for this, because like some of these matchups just aren't ideal, I guess, when it comes to that. And right here, enemy Mercy flying for free. Yeah, we've really got to deal with that, and I think that's the kind of thing that I think swapping the tank would be a big deal, because that Mercy is going to be kind of hovering around that Orisa.
Yeah.
Almost gets the pick. Manny cleans up right after that. Going in. Orisa has used Golden and is not able to use it again. Looks like Mercy gonna fly out too. Pretty aggressive. Alright. Wait. My inside informant is telling me Eagle Gold unfortunately had the same outcome as they played the same team. Actively getting this information at the moment. So it looks like it was the same outcome, unfortunately.
Sounds like our tank, the preferred tank was blocked though.
Yeah,
so
it
that
looks
could
like,
have
some
been
bans.
some part of it, but
Yeah.
sadly.
Unfortunate matchups, but you know what happens. Kiriko goes down. Mercy going over, possibly gonna get the revive, getting it off. Oh, doesn't. It got nice and clean up there. 78% just finished get him off the point, and we've got
That's it.
Nice. 90%. I really don't think they have time. If they sit 3 on, that timer is going to go down fast.
So we're seeing it's very like balanced here. They're getting a point. We won 1. They win 1. We win 1.
Yeah, I think, but let's hope that maybe they swap it here and we win this next one. I think the thing is they finally fixed the focus, like this guy, Otaku Senpai says right here, that they really are focusing one and getting their ones. This is the one that matters right here. This one determines if we win or lose. Being aggressive. Lucio gets picked off by the Kiriko.
See someone like
Tracer
that hiding
sneaking in and unfortunately taking out our Mercy, not allowing the revive to happen. Ooh, getting 2.
Looks like Hiriko isn't gonna make it out of that
Rissa
one.
going after our Tracer right there.
Everybody's low here. Oh, Manny pops ult and gets the Mercy. Cass is 1 HP. Popping. Oh my goodness. They're just cleaning up.
Perfect. We got the
That
Rissa
site
out.
is clear now. A little bit of a stagger.
Luckily, though, we were able to get the point.
It looks like Tracer is just trying to survive and regroup. Lucio is just chasing them down. Yeah, so now they just need to really set up here and get ready for any sort of push at every angle. This is, like I said, this is the one that matters. So I can only imagine the sort of stress they're feeling. Unfortunately, he's not going to make it. Oh, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. You really? I forgot. Yeah, the perk you get the bomb back. So, okay, I see the moves. I see the moves. Tracer going to go over there and force him off of that high ground and really put themselves in a position that's not too ideal.
Getting the Mercy looks like, but luckily he's able to get out of the
Gonna
way.
do a recall and go right back to the fountain and just really go in and try and force that fight.
Great job holding this.
Yeah, they're doing a
point
really good
right
job.
here.
Already at 70% here, and we've got an ult for Mercy, and it looks like we're about to have a drop. Not really much swapping from the enemy team. Oh, they went Moira, so no more Kiriko. They went Moira.
Rissa coming in
Yeah,
after
Arissa.
Manny.
Yeah, I could wonder what that Arissa's about to do. He's obvious Arissa ult, but they drop a beat, so now we're at full HP. No,
Got rid of
no
the
real
Tracer,
damage.
so there won't be any flanking coming in on our side.
Yes.
And their Mercy.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a really big fight. I think they've got it.
Yeah,
They've got it covered. That's it. Kick off that Moira, and that's game. You can see them cheering in the background. They're going to swap to the player cave. Look at them. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. All hugging and everything. Yeah. Very excited. Man, they left them. Mecca! Go back to Mecca! Go back to Mecca! Oh, wait. Whoa. They're dancing. Wait, they're dancing.
What is going on, bro?
Oh, my goodness.
them all happy.
Louise all happy and excited. But you know what? As they should. That was a very tough
good
game.
We love to see the Eagles win.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, one of our audience members made their way in.
Looks at him, bro.
Okay, look. Yep, we got Coach.
Let's
just going
go
around.
indeed.
You know, very good game.
Let's
very
go
good games.
indeed.
And of course, GG's to the other team as well. They put up a very good fight, especially on that last point.
W Manny gameplay.
I'm very excited to see what our Eagles have in store for the next game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited after seeing this match. They did a lot of good work, a lot of damage.
Number one Mecha fan here, but I'm very curious with these placements. What kind of teams they're going to be going against, and are they going to be tougher? Are they going to be more coordinated, more strategic? So I'm really curious, and how are they going to adapt to that? So
I mean, hopefully we can try to get more switches every now and then.
yeah,
If you saw me,
it really, I think it's very important that they lost as well.
Yeah.
When it comes to seeing like what they need to do and watching back on like their VODs and all that stuff, kind of reviewing this game and seeing that, hey, this wasn't working and we did this too long and we should have done that there, and all these other things that would really help them grow as players.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, it really was a good gameplay. I mean, from both teams, really. We saw Keith's team also did really good communicating and like talking to each other.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think that both teams, the Eagles in general, just did a fantastic job tonight. Win or loss, they did. They really put their heart out there. And to the new guys, congratulations. And I'm glad that this is the start to your college journey.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very excited to see how far they will go. And then, of course, the returning players, this season is going to be exciting. I'm really excited to see where things go for them.
I'm excited to see, like what they've changed, what they've bettered, how different they are.
And then on top of that, really just understanding that team dynamic of like, bouncing off of like these characters go this way, that way. Just the strategies to come up with, the compositions to use, those kind of things are really big. And if your team can revolve and change at the change of the opposition, I mean, that there shouldn't be anything that stops them.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Keep interviews actually.
I think we're actually going to get a chance to interview these guys.
Yeah, I mean, if we could get the captain.
Yeah, at least we can talk to We can talk to all of them.
We should be able to, yeah.
See
I
what's
know you
going
want to
on.
get Mecca in here right now.
Yeah, I gotta get my little chat with Mecca and Sheer on that. I mean, you saw it.
No, I
Lucio
did,
was
I
over
did
there
see
rocking
it.
that
I did
tracer.
see it.
So I'm very glad that he was able to kind of show out his Lucio capabilities. You know, it's not just locked in ranked whenever we're playing. But I think they are making their way over. I see Garrett. I see Logan.
Logan the tank making his way over here.
Yeah,
Will.
Yeah. All right, so here's Logan. This is gonna be the Sigma.
You got him.
So,
Logan.
How's the stream going?
It's good.
well, you know, I actually want to ask you a few questions about what you thought playing against these guys. You want to come over here?
You can take a seat.
Yeah, here, Garrett. Do you mind actually passing us that seat? Here, you want to use this? Just take a seat and come right here. You're gonna see yourself right here. So yeah, tell us a little bit. This is Squishy Garba, by the way. So tell us exactly what it was like playing in this, because I believe this is your first season, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So give us some thoughts.
Got some very strong competition. I mean, even though we won, it was a battlefield. Like, just trying to get target focus down, trying to figure out who their strong suits were. Even though it might have been some good matchups, they definitely knew how to play their characters.
Oh yeah, we definitely saw some of that in there. Now, when it comes to actually matchups, that we were talking about that earlier. Do you think that your matchups, when it came to sticking to a character or swapping, because we saw a lot of swaps happen on that Esperanza map.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what kind of was going through your head when it came to going from, I believe did you play Sigma and then, or was it Ryan, Diva, Hazard? I believe.
I believe so.
So, like, what kind of made you swap to Diva, swap to?
So
Hazard?
with the Diva swap from Sigma, I figured I needed more mobility to stay away from Reinhardt while being able to kind of pin down their back line, being able to cut off his support, because they had a Kiri, projectile heals,
Yeah.
If I can cut him off, he's going to have to feel the pressure. He's going to have to back off.
Okay.
That didn't really go too great, though, as you saw.
I mean, yeah.
And then with the Hazard swap, I figured, well, if I can't cut him off, try and blow him up.
Exactly. So, like we had said, this is your first season. What are you excited about when it comes to playing and, like, I mean, being in that scene, just, surrounded by your team and playing for a cause? Like, what does that make you feel like? What are you excited for?
I'm just excited to have a team that can cooperate and actively improve. I don't really have any strong words,
I got you. Well,
It's nice. That's all.
yeah. Well, thank you so much, Logan. Your input, it's very insightful. We're not, unfortunately, in there, so we can't really hear what's all going on. We're just watching, but I think, yeah, I was gonna say, all we can see is the face. So I'm glad that we got to hear a bit from you.
Playing the game, it is like dogs barking.
Oh yeah.
Get this guy, get out!
Oh yeah. I trust me. When I play with these guys out of here. Oh, it's just he's low, go get him. Yeah, I mean, I completely.
Meanwhile,
understand.
everybody's yelling about the different characters and no one's pinging. So then I'm like, oh, where is he?
Yeah. No, I completely understand that.
Like that happened at a point on the last map where they were like, get Kiri, and I'm just like, where are you?
Did we? Mecca.
Hey, yo, Mick, you want the mic? You want an interview?
Mecca. Sorry. Yeah, we gotta. I'm gonna talk to our in-house Lucio here. Come here. No.
We want your insight.
Yeah, come on.
They got to see a friendly face.
All right, so this is Mecca.
Hey, what's good?
Take a seat.
I'm Mecca.
I saw you dive in that tracer on that last game. So you know what? We talked to Logan about this, but give us some insight about how you felt playing the games, both the ones you won and lost.
Okay, how I felt. That's a lot of words to put into it because it was really just intense. Like I felt like I was in the game. I felt locked. Like especially with the this is like the most locked I've been like me playing Overwatch. Like it's like
You're taking it serious.
From last year like this. Like I feel like I won a freaking win, and it feels great.
So yeah, you said that you played last year. So you were a returning player. You actually played on my team.
Yeah.
So what are you excited with this new team? Are you ready to play in this new division?
It's just like I don't know. It just feels like a higher level. It's just free. And, like, it feels good playing it like against like these good players, and I'm able to like learn as well. Like what's bad, what's good, what I'm doing, and like it feels good to like win. And like and with even with losing, like I'm still able to like learn.
You feel good that you at least held yourself up against these guys.
Because like even if we lost, it was close. It was close.
Yeah, I would say none of them really. I was say none of the matches looked like real blowouts.
Yeah, it was like steamrolling. It was just like
y'all definitely held your own against these guys.
Yeah.
So, well, is there anything else you wanted to share?
Man, frick them or ban Lucio.
Yeah,
frick that.
Yeah.
Banned like 2 times. Like freaking Wu Yang.
Oh, I do have one thing to say. I eat Malgus for breakfast.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you know, I mean, I'm not a fan, so I'm not gonna say no. But okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with us, and we're excited to see what you got going forward. Because you know, seeing your growth. I'll say seeing your growth from seeing his growth from last season to this season, and him being more serious about it. Really is good because it allows you to you enjoy coming and playing with these guys and having this team feeling. So I mean, I'm glad that you're able to really do it.
Yeah, really fun, man.
Next up, I think.
Hey, you wanna go? Hey,
Yeah, I
Will?
was saying next up.
You got this.
All right, we've got.
Dedicated hype man up
Yeah,
All right,
what's
so
good?
What's up, Will? What's your in-game name?
I'm Crouton, or I'm Gulliver.
All right, we got Gala here. So I had asked all of them, what were your initial thoughts on playing these games? Like, how did you feel?
Oh, I was mad excited. So I did esports for a good bit now. I did it in middle school and I did it in high school. And it's nice being back into the player seat, right? The saddle. It's a different experience. It really is. And the kind of team building that our team like exercises that we go through as a player and as a caster are very different. And it's super fun. Yeah, it's just a good time whenever the team is just playing together and we just want to win. But even if we don't, like Navar said earlier, we can just play to have fun, play to learn. It's a great environment. It's great.
Well, I'm glad to hear that the environment is really good. It's super fun. I was saying when I was up here, it was super fun. So I'm glad that you guys are still able to enjoy yourselves.
Absolutely.
Now, when it came to matchups and certain things, what was kind of going through your head if you guys were hitting a wall? Because there was no steamrolling, but there were some points where it was kind of tough to break through. Absolutely,
yeah. Sometimes some picks it felt like bashing your head into a stone wall. Right? It's difficult. It really is. And I think that this is a strength that the team has that the team didn't have last semester. Whenever we were doing Sun Conference, is that the players. I feel like the players now are a lot more versatile, right? Manny himself, even though he was really good before, I feel like he's gotten even better now. And he's more flexible and more characters. And even though we're missing you, Luis has come in as a great substitute.
Luis has done fantastic. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. He's made a lot of work happen. He's made a lot of picks happen, even when they shouldn't have. And me and Mecca, me and Navar, we play with each other. We know the synergy. We know how each other play, and that lets us kind of mess around with more comps and be more fluid with how we play the game. It's great. It's good. It's good.
Is there anything else you wanted to share with us?
Subscribe to the channel.
Okay. Hey, send Luis over here.
Hello.
Friggin' Luis. All right, Luis. It's
Luis.
You're one of the newer players.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
So, what is it like to kind of play? Did you play esports before?
I actually did back in high school. I played with Rick, Coach. I didn't play Overwatch, but I did play Rocket League. But I'm being honest, I haven't played that game in like a couple of years too. But I mean, switching over to Overwatch with oh, what the hell? Sorry. But
that was something.
Yeah, it was something. I mean, I play with Will and Navar a lot, so we mesh really well. We're very strong rank goblins, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the most hours on rank. But yeah,
Okay.
They're great. I appreciate them.
So with being in this sort of team composition and going against these harder teams now, what is it like? When you're going into kind of battle it out, right? Mm-hmm. When you sort of falter, what kind of goes through your mind? Like, what do you think about when you're on the battlefield?
Usually, if the way I play, very very heavy backline. get to the backline, right? With Reaper and Venture, I try my best just to like get back. But if that fails, I really pivot by like just sticking with Logan a lot. Me and him, like I feel like our chemistry is really strong together. Mostly because his poke with Sigma, me with Reaper, just in case like let's say Reaper's not doing too well, in the back line getting those kills. I pivot instantly to just be right next to Sigma and make sure just to get any picks that he can't.
Yeah, and I think I'll say I'll commend you on one. I noticed that you have a really good balance of aggression, but also being reserved. Like you sit there and like you said with the poke and Sigma, you're really able to deal that damage and know when to strike instead of just going in guns blazing and hoping for a pick. You really know what to do. With your Reaper teleports, I think you played Venture one time tonight. The Venture just like getting around the map. It's just you do a pretty good job at that. And I wanted to just say, that you did that.
W Glaze?
Yeah. Never mind, I take it back.
All right.
But did you have any other questions? Do you have any questions for him?
Well, I mean, I guess it's a general question. Like, how do you feel about the team? It's a new team for you and everything. Like, do you like the people you knew, the people you don't know? Like, how do you feel you'll be going on in the season?
To be honest, I mean, we're just gonna grow. I mean, me, Manny, Logan, this is my first time talking to them. First time, being in university like this. I took a gap year. I had these guys really, but then now working with them, it's just so easy just to play with them,
Yeah. Well, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
Oh yeah, that last map, bro. W Buddy over here.
Bastion?
Bastion pick.
I told you. If all else fails, just swap.
This is what in my mind I was like, man, Reaper's not doing too well. I was like, wait, guys,
I
know who to play.
Yeah.
Bastion pick.
I know
bro.
when we saw that, I sat there. I was like, that's me.
Bro influenced me, bro.
But I'm telling you.
I mean, he's so good right now with the meta. With his perks.
His ult just charging super fast, and I saw that you were doing really good with positioning as well with him. So, but yeah, I'm very happy that you're a part of the team here, and you're really finding your groove with those guys over there. So glad to have you.
Hey, absolutely.
Manny. Last but not least.
The team captain.
Oh yeah, we got the Manny bias.
Who's sitting here? Dang.
Luis. What's going on, Manny? Definitely a returning player.
Missy, man. You should have been there.
Thinking of that Sun Conference Week 2 Player of the Week.
I should have put that on my player of the week.
But for some sort of accolade, he's not too happy about. I don't know what's up with that. but anyway, this match, this new team. Give me some thoughts about it, because you are the team captain now, right?
Yes, this is we have two different teams. We're all one team. It's just we have so many people, and the game only has 5 people, so we're like, let's split it up. We're all one team.
Golden Navy.
I really like my team. We unified. It's weird. Sometimes we talk and sometimes we don't, but we all know when we're running that dive comp. I don't know if you saw, we all just kind of work togetger. There's certain things that we need to work on. I'm not gonna say on the stream, but
no, man, lay it all out.
There's some things that we're gonna review after VOD, see what's going on. But we're proud we put up the fight on the second team we fought. They were really good players. Unfortunately, we just came up shorthanded with that one, and then fueled with fire. That last one, we had to win. We can't go into 1-2 loss.
Yeah, you guys must have had a great pep talk beforehand. You guys were going in there crazy. But anyway, you guys really put on the best show at the end, and it got really tight on the Servasa map. I was kind of worried, but then after a while, once I saw that you guys really had control and staggered them very well to where it wasn't able to be team versus team, but team versus player. Give us some actual input when it came to compositions.
Compositions, well, we try to run on Servasa, we try to run a dive, but unfortunately they banned Diva, and that really cut off our full dive. I try to stick with my Symmetra Tracer pick, so just to push that very first point. I knew Tracer was going to happen for that last map, so I switched, but we just kept trying to fix something, and then at the end we're like, you know what? let's do what they're doing, have a mercy pocket, and eventually that just
Yeah,
worked out.
I mean that seemed to seal the deal for you guys. So, and he was telling us about the Bastion pick. Made me think about.
Hey, he had to look, he had to film his someone's role.
But yeah, I mean, very good games out there. I'm very glad that you guys were able to pull off that last match, and I'm very excited to see what you guys have got for the season coming up.
Exactly. This is just the beginning. This is placements. We are 2-1. We won one, lost one, and won one. I don't know how Keith. Do you know how Keith?
I think theirs ended up. I think they lost that last one.
So it's a 1-2.
So one
2.
Yeah.
What you call it? We'll be water if you were already. It's just we're all new teams, especially Keith. Keith has a lot of fresh players. It's a little bit iffy. So maybe after 1 more weeks, they'll be locked in.
Yeah. Keep that momentum going forward.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very excited to see the growth that you guys are going to have when it comes to understanding each other even more and being able to just execute plays, without even having to say anything to each other. I'm very. Yep.
I think since you were here, Luis got an antenna saying. Bastion.
Look,
Bastion.
Look, I didn't send any waves, but just know there was something. But is there anything else?
You sitting in your chair.
I mean, what can I say? But is there anything else you wanted to share with the audience here before we kind of wrap up tonight?
I just want to shout out to my girlfriend Simone. But honestly, we're ready for the team. I can't wait to see what's in the future. Can't wait to see you more. We're excited.
Okay. I can't wait to see what you guys have got in store. I'll do my best to be up here as much as I can, but just know if I'm not up here, I'm cheering you on from wherever I am.
Oh, we're here, Bastion.
Yeah, you're gonna hear your phone buzz and look down, and it's just gonna be a picture of Bastion. But hey, good game, you guys. Did you guys have any plans afterwards?
Afterwards?
Sleep. All right, man. Get home and get some sleep.
Hey, bro, I gotta shout out my
All right.
fans,
Yeah,
bro.
anybody got shout outs now? Shout outs now.
Bro.
Shout out to my girlfriend, Jackie. I love you.
Shout out to Simone.
There you go, bro. Shout out to Katie. Ooh. I gotta
I
shout
love
out.
you, girl.
Oh, shout out to my brother. He's in there.
Shout out to all the supporters we have in
Shout
the
out to
chat here.
Sakura.
Thank you guys for joining us,
Shout out to-
both in YouTube and Twitch.
Shout out to everybody
Shout
on
out to
YouTube and
Becca.
Twitch. And last,
Shout out to Kinley and Wyatt, bro. Oh, let's go.
lastly, shout out to my girlfriend again, Simone.
Yes, shout out to my girlfriend.
No, shout out to my.
Shout out to my girlfriend.
Shout out to
Good
his
night.
girlfriend.